on, people? Your boy is back on a Sunday. We about to get cooking in 1 second here, y'all. Give me a second here as we get started. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's your boy, that dude named Dave. Y'all ain't seen me on the weekend in a hot minute. It's been a second. We about to get started here in a few moments here, guys. Give me 1 minute. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm glad to be back on the weekend, man. Feeling good. Some sad news just recently, you know. We'll get into a few things. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. We're going to react to a few videos today. What we going to say? What we going to talk about here? No black men. Oh. Did a husband get deleted by the boyfriend POOKIE? Or vice versa? Did the boyfriend get deleted by the husband? I mean, the boyfriend leads the husband. Oh, we gonna get into it, y'all. We gonna get into it, man. We gonna get into it. You know what I mean? So how's everybody doing today, y'all? It's Sunday. It's the weekend. Last live stream was on Friday evening. So before we get started here, let's just do the particulars, get it out the way right now. As some people just clicking live, you know, as we going on here. Some people make part of the replay gang. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to my ninja watchers as we get started. It's early. So I know people are like, yo, what the hell? They don't come on this early. But it's been a while. We gonna do something because, hey, man, I got to watch House of the Dragons tonight. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. If y'all watching this live right now saying, why is Dave on so early? Or if y'all catch this late, it's like, damn, I know Dave came on so early. I cannot wait to House of the Dragon. That is my prime time. I am not freaking with nobody when that comes on. Matter of fact, when it comes on and then it ends, I watch the replay right after that because of things I may have missed. I'll talk about that in a second, man. But y'all see the title and the thumbnail. We're back on a Sunday here. Appreciate everybody. Hope everybody's doing fine here. The weather is crazy out here in Chicago. We got some extreme heat. It's been pouring and raining, you know. So since I couldn't really do much because of the heat and the rain, I'm like, let's just cam up and get it going here, baby. So you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let's see the few people in the chat here. We're going to get started here in a second here. Squeegee Kid in the building says, TD&D Tribe on the way to hit the like button. Monthly memberships are available via desktop. Cash App, that dude named Dave. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. Let me do that right now to get it out the way here. Y'all know how y'all can support the channel, independent black content creator. Y'all gotta help me keep these goddamn lights on, okay? So y'all know what you need to do here. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, as well as the Cash App ticket below, as well as what we got Squeegee Kid saying here. You can join the memberships here, or you can do the Cash App, like I said, $, that dude named Dave. Help your boy out, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this just for free, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We gotta give a little something to pay the bills, you know? So thank you, Squeegee. Appreciate you on that. What's going on, Pooh, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We got Clifton in the house. Good to see Clifton here. Heavy Hands. What's going on? Turtleneck. Yeah, no turtleneck today. Yeah, we ain't rocking the turtleneck today. I might pull a turtleneck out this week, though. You know what I mean? What's going on, MOP? Says on the road to 1K daily. All right, man. Keep grinding, brother. Keep grinding. Squeegee Kid says, you know me, TND, about to ride my bike. I'm ninja listening for my 31 miles. God dizzle, Squeegee Kid. You gonna do 31 miles? That's like me driving to downtown Chicago. Okay, brother. All right, man. Do you, man. Do you. What's going on, Philip? Salute to you, man. Salute to my brother, that dude named Dave, man. Hope all's well in your neck of the woods, man. That's what's going on, man. So yeah, we getting kicking today here. Let me see here again. What are you saying here? Salute to the yeah, salute to the chat, baby. There you go. Yeah. Appreciate that, Philip. Yeah, as we getting started here, you know, people don't know I'm online. I gotta say something here, right? I know this may be a low crowd tonight because I messed up. Because I originally set this live stream to start. I did on Friday. I told y'all after Friday's live stream, I was going to have a live stream this weekend. Just look out for the thumbnail. And I had everything all done. The problem, though, is that with StreamYard, you got different options, and multiple options that we have here is private and public. Man, up until this morning, I had this live stream on private. So no one knew I was going to be online. So then I finally made it public, but didn't realize I had set my laptop, my MacBook is still stuck on West Coast time. I need to go ahead and reset the settings here, right? So it's still stuck on West Coast time, which is 2 hours behind me here, but then I actually have PM. So some of y'all thought I was coming on 9 PM tonight. I was like, come on, Dave, you just messing up. And only like less than an hour ago, I realized, oh crap, let me set this to 11 AM Central Time, Sunday. all right, which means 12 noon Eastern. So some of y'all may catch this, some of y'all may not. Some of y'all be like, oh, damn, I didn't know Dave came online. I screwed up, all right? Just want to let y'all know, man. It's all good, though. So let's get it moving here. Shout out to my man Squeegee Kid with the first super of tonight here. Not I keep saying tonight, I know me live stream of the morning/afternoon, dropping that blue plate. We in the church of TD&D right now, y'all. Dropping that blue plate, the $1.99, $2 holla. We don't give a damn about that pennies. There's a little for the church of TD&D. Thank you, Squeegee. My man Squeegee's in the house. Hey, brother Squidgy, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the first super of the morning. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. We can't do this for free, man. If y'all, whatever y'all throw, man, I don't think I'm going to turn down as my collar. I need y'all help. I need y'all support. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. I appreciate that, man. First holla today. MOP says 31 miles. Brother, in this heat, I know, MOP. Hey, Squeegee a beast, man. Squeegee's a beast. My mom had the audacity to try to do a goddamn garage sale this weekend. I stopped by the house yesterday. Man, thank God I stopped by. I didn't realize she didn't do it. She did it because she kept that from me because I got in her case. My mom, she still want to act like it was 30 or 40 years ago when she used to work like that, right? I came there, I put everything away. I was like, girl, what's your problem, Mom? It's too hot out here trying to do a goddamn garage sale. Ain't no one walking around these streets here in the neighborhood looking for stuff here. Too hot to walk around. Good thing I stopped by, guys, because if I didn't put the stuff away, soon as I left, it started thunderstorms and raining and possible tornado sightings within 45 minutes, man. So I gotta call my mom today and say, yo, I was right. Hey, you don't need to be doing this on days like this, you know? So, yeah, man. MOP says 31 miles, brother. And this, yeah. Squeaky Kid said, TD&D, I do 31 plus 5-6 days, takes about 2.5 hours. God damn, man. You rocking and rolling rock. Hey, man, stay in shape. Do what you got to do. Be careful out there in that heat, man. Oh, you say it's only 85 today? Well, yeah, the rain could kind of cool things off. Yeah, so it was 85, 9:45 this morning here. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, man. So shout out to you, Squeegee, for putting in that work, man. Also, let me just say a few things before we even get started. I want to get this stuff out the way, right? Rest in peace to Shannon Daugherty, right? She passed away this morning, only 53 years old. She was battling stage 4 cancer. Now, she is a little bit older than me, but I remember, my brother had passed away earlier this year. That is like my brother, area. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch 90210, but I had to when he was in the house and I couldn't change the channel, right? So, we're losing a lot of people dying at a very, very young age. She had stage 4 cancer. So RIP to Shannon Daugherty, you know what I'm saying? She was a cute white girl. She was a cute snow bunny, You know what I'm saying? No disrespect and all, dealing with health problems and cancer is no joke, especially stage 4. So rest in peace to Shannon. Also, too, we lost, what's his name? Richard Simmons? Richard Simmons died yesterday or Friday, right? He was 76. He died yesterday. He was 76 years old. Man, hold on. Let me go down my list of people we lost this weekend, man. I was kind of caught off guard by it. Let's see here. We lost, Shannon Daugherty. She stage 4 cancer. Let's see here. Shelley Duvall. She passed away. She was a great actress, She was in The Shining. I think she played in Popeye with Robin Williams and everything like that, But she passed away as well, man. It's been a lot of folks passing away this weekend. So just RIP for the people that went out, man. So, part of my childhood, I got to say here, Go ahead and just put that out there. All right, got that out the way. Okay, here's what I want to say here before I start this live stream here. We're going to get to these videos pretty shortly here. I told y'all before I logged off on Friday, I said, hey, I got my 3 hours in. I'm going to go ahead and spend my Friday night watching this possibly horrible, janky-ass Tyler Perry movie starring Megan Good and Tia Mowry's ex-husband, now the ex-husband, Corey Hardick, right? I watched that on Friday night. I'm not going to get into it right now because it dropped on Friday. And it's the whole weekend, and I know some people will hit me up, and they're going to watch it. Some people's like, I'm not going to watch it. Some people in my chat, even on Friday, saying Dave was horrible. I'm going to wait one more day. And then maybe tomorrow's live stream, as long as I don't have to work late, we'll do a Monday live stream. I may dedicate half of the live to reviewing this movie. I'm going to give y'all just a little bit of a taste right now. That arguably have to be one of the goddamn worst scripts of all fucking time. But what are we doing here? It's Tyler Perry. Of course he's gonna have a horrible script. He writes all his movies. He don't have no room writers, right? He don't have a room of writers, or he writes everything. And then when I saw the credits, I'm not gonna get into them, I'm just gonna give y'all a taste. When I saw the credits and it said written, produced, and directed by Tyler Perry, I was like, oh Lord, I'm in it for 2 hours. It's about to be some horrible ish here. I'm in it for 2 hours. And guys, you know what? If I keep talking, I'm gonna let some things go. I'm gonna wait. If y'all choose to watch it today or tomorrow, y'all let me know. I think the next live stream, I don't want to be a spoiler because it just dropped on Friday. All right, but just know, from my perspective, that was some horrible ish. All right, I'm gonna go through it the next live stream. I can't confirm if we're gonna go on Monday, but the very next live stream, I'm gonna do a review on it. Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy. What's going on, Chef? Chef in the building. Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday, man. MOP says, what's worse, Dave, this or sloppy seconds? Oh, man. Oh, MOP. Oh. See, the problem is sloppy seconds is supposed to be worse, right? Because it's a Tubi movie. They had no budget. Right? But this movie is worse. You know why it's worse? Because Tyler Perry put his money and backing behind it. As a matter of fact, in some of the interviews, Megan Good said that Tyler Perry gave her biggest check ever. And here's the thing. Every time you hear somebody say, Tyler Perry gave me my biggest check, I can pay what I'm supposed to be paid for. No. Tyler Perry consolidates so much spending because he writes, produces, and directs the whole movies, and he does everything himself, so he don't gotta pay anybody else. So if all the money residuals coming to him, he can afford to get some top-notch actors or some names and then give them more than what they actually had in the past, especially black actors or actors who complain about getting paid. Right? So when Megan Good said this is the highest paycheck, of course you get that because Tyler Perry consolidates so much. He's keeping the whole bag for himself, pays the extras basically no money, and then the lead actors or actresses get their highest payday. So MOP, what's worse? This one is because it had more money. It had a budget, okay? You had people behind it. It is still sucked ass. Okay? We're gonna talk about it another day. Chef says it was trash, man. Wait seconds, yeah. It was trash. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Upper man, what's going on, man? What's up, everyone? Bloomington, California, 909 here. It's projected to be 94 degrees. Usually the news is about 10 degrees lower than reality. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, man. It's been hot out here, man. We've been in the 90s too, man. Thunderstorms, been raining crazy. We had like flooding this morning. I went to get my morning coffee and the street that I live off of had major flooding. I mean, I thought I was hydroplaning. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. This heat and this rain, man. Y'all be good out there. Jay says, yes, sir. Just in time. What up, Dave? What up, AIC? What's going on, Jay? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Jay. Good to see you. What's going on, Almond Eyes? Got Almond Eyes in the house here. What's going on, girl? Good to see you. Yeah. So, answer your question, MOP, that Tyler Perry movie was worse because he had money behind it. And when you got money behind it and you're worse than, and then you're like, literally, if you watch that, it's on the same par. Like he had a little bit of better camera work and everything, but not too much. Okay. So if y'all interested in seeing that Megan Good, Corey Hardick movie, it's on Amazon Prime. Okay. It dropped on Friday. If you got Amazon to do delivery, Prime is included with it. You get the movies and videos with Prime. You don't got to pay for it. Just go ahead, go on Prime, click play. Let me know what y'all think. The next live stream, I'm going to go do a full breakdown, right? It was so bad. I was talking during the movie. I said, you can't be serious. I was pausing it. We're going to get into it in a couple of days, but I'm just letting you know. I kept pausing it, and I was like, you can't be serious. Like really. And then I saw people on Facebook having the audacity to say it was a good ass movie. You know what? If anybody tells you that's a good ass movie, do not believe their judgment in anything in life. Okay? If anybody tells you that new Tyler Perry, Megan Good movie is any good, oh, I loved it. It's a great movie and everything. Hey, Do not take any advice on money. Do not take their advice on life. Do not take their advice on kids. Do not take their advice on anything. Because if they thought that shit was good, then you know what, though? They are somewhere that you don't need to be messing around with because they don't know what good is. They're the probably type of people that eat Little Caesars pizza and be like, oh, Little Caesars is gourmet pizza. I love this. I see why my kids love Little Caesars. All right? So, yeah, let's move on. Jay says, which is worse, a Tyler Perry Madea movie or when Tyler Perry goes out of his wheelhouse to portray a CIA agent in Alice Cross? They're both bad. No, Tyler Perry got so much money. Tyler Perry needs to walk away. How about this? Tyler Perry got so much money. He got a studio in Georgia that's bigger than Hollywood studios. Why don't you just step back, pay the right people to make the best movies, and then go ahead and live off of your billionaire days? He is so cheap that he writes, produces, executive produces, everything, right? Only thing he cannot do is play every single goddamn character like Eddie Murphy would do, but if he had opportunity, he would if it wasn't so time consuming. Oh my God, Jay, it's that bad. It's that bad. But you know what though? I know I kind of teased it, but the next live stream, full review. I'm going to break that shit down. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to show you how I'm like, yo, this is wild. This is crazy. This makes no goddamn sense. And you can tell Tyler Perry has just run out of ideas now. He has just run out of ideas and he just writing shit just to be writing shit now. Oh, this sounds good. I'll do this here. Oh, let me do this. Oh, this sounds good here. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. We'll talk about that the next. I'm going to give y'all one more day. It's still Sunday. I'm going to wait to the end of the weekend. And then when we get during the week, we're going to review it. All right. What's going on, T. Lee? T. Lee in the building. So holla at your boy. Hey, one more thing, guys, before we move on. Taking this off here. You know what I'm saying? We about to get cooking here. Hey, man, did y'all hear that someone tried to shoot at Trump this weekend? Hey, y'all, real fast. I got a few seconds before we start these videos here, right? Put that over there. Hey, man, someone took a shot at Trump this weekend, right? Hey, chat, did y'all hear that? I didn't know when it went down. I woke up this morning. I was not watching no TV. I was off social media. I literally been decompressing. And I was like, yo, I wake up this morning and I'm starting looking at stuff. I'm like, yo, they took a shot at him. And then I'm seeing people saying, it's fake. I saw Amanda Seals. Oh, Lord, have mercy. You know Amanda Seals' janky ass, right? Yeah, she was like, oh, it's staged. T. Lee says it was staged. I don't know, man. Was it really staged? I just started watching updates and everything. Was it really staged? Hey, come on, man. Was it really staged? Hey, shout out to Almanize dropping in the $2 holla again. Put in the blue plate in the chat. What you got me, girl? It's more for his ego and bragging than being cheap. Okay. Got you, Almanize. I got you. It's the ego thing. I see what you're going there with that. Hold on. Hey, Almond. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with that ego salute. So you're saying, hey, forget all this. He just got to fill himself up. Okay. I hear you, Almanize. Jay says, yeah, and then Assassinator is the upper room. He in the upper room. Yeah, I heard he got murked. I heard they took him out. Yeah. What's going on, Dilly? Alman says that was real. T. Lee says he wanted his shoe and didn't get the feel and need to ask if everyone was okay. Hey, man, I ain't gonna say no crap like that. They was staged or not. You know why? Because this is the problem that we have here. You can feel a stage. It might be staged. I don't know yet. I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't have all the information. I didn't see every single camera angle. I didn't hear all the interviews. I literally was scrolling down YouTube and I saw a few things, right? So I just want you guys to know I have no idea. But one thing I'm not gonna say, the fact that I don't know right now, I'm not gonna say a stage right now. Know why I'm saying that? Because the same thing happened to Biden. Then you would have the left be like, look, someone trying to take out the president. And then the right would say if it's staged. And then you're going to have this back and forth that's really going to make it a hard solidification for what people are going to vote for or really going to start demonizing people, right? So when people say it's staged, you're going to have people who are supporting him or even not, or those who support Biden. You ain't got to support Trump and saying, see, that's y'all dumbass motherfuckers think it's staged because y'all want Biden's old ass to win. And if it was reversed, yeah, it'd be the same thing as well. So you know what I'm saying? I'm reserving judgment until after this live stream here, the rest of this weekend. I'm going to get caught up. I'm going to go ahead and get something there and get myself inundated on what's been popping off and things of that nature. And then I'll come back and tell y'all, maybe it was staged. It don't look right? Off the rip, is me being ignorant, guys. I ain't going to say it. Now, T. Lee be like, Dave, you don't know. You got to check more videos. I'm telling you, it's staged. And you might be right, T. Lee. I'm just saying, I'm just not going to go there yet because I don't know. I'm an equal opportunity person. I'm not going to make an opinion about something that I know. Only thing I know is, damn, he got shot at. I saw him holding a bloody ear. I saw a few white dudes were like, yo, this is what went down, things of that nature. I heard there was a problem with the Secret Service, all that stuff. All I'm saying is, yo, this political season is going to be off the chain. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be off the chain. All right, because literally, when people are coming out the bat who don't know and saying, I mean, I'm not saying you don't know T. Lee. I'm just saying that you're gonna have so many staunch people on the left that's saying what they're saying here, and all that's gonna do is solidify people who rock with Trump or people who don't even fuck with Trump, who basically who says, I don't fuck with Trump, but I don't fuck with Biden either. That's just gonna solidify the point of not voting for Biden. So that's where I look at it right now. I could be wrong. But I am gonna be like, I don't know. I didn't see every single. But when I do, T. Lee, I'm like, we gonna talk. And then if it's staged, I'm like, yo, T. Lee, yo, ass was right. But if I don't think you're staged, I'm like, yo, T. Lee, man, I don't know. They try to murk him. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I'm just saying. Let me see here. Let me go through these here. Oh, man, y'all dropping some supers right now before I get to these first videos here. Okay, check it out. Let's get the Squeegee Kid first. Squeegee Kid came in with the $4.99, $5 holla, the first green in the chat. What's going on, Squeegee? Supporting your boy already, man. Says, shooter had the aim of most Minnesota Vikings QBs and kickers. Hey, Squeegee, why the last couple of days you going in on your Vikings? Hey, Squeegee. Hey, first thing first, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. And right back at you with that Viking super. Hey, man. Hey, that's what I'm hearing. He had bad aim. He had bad aim. Bang, bang. He had bad aim, y'all. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Just because he got bad aim don't mean he was trying to get his target. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of ninjas in the hood who do drive-bys who got bad aim, and that's why cats get strays and little kids be dying, and you can see women and dying and ish like that. Most cats who got a gun don't know how to shoot or aim. Hey, man, you wildin'. Squeegee Kid, I love it, though. Salute to you, man. We got my man Upper Man in the building with the $4.99, $5 holla, put in that green in the chat. What you got me, Upper Man, and how was work that late night for you the other night? Says, in my opinion, the visuals from that event will make him bigger. Fake or not, he's pulling more support as a result. I hear you, Upward Man. I hear you, man. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you for the support, chat. All right. Yeah, you know what, Upper Man? I believe that. Like I said, I don't have all the information. I didn't watch everything. But I could see how this solidifies not only his base, and at this point in the game right now, it's no longer about solidifying here. This situation here is not about his base. It's about people who are on the fence, right? There's people who are on the fence is going to say, man, they try to take out Trump. And be like, okay, I'm not voting for Biden at all now. And there's going to be people like, yo, I didn't fuck with Biden, but now I want to fuck with Trump now. I really look at it that this is a scenario where I see that here. And then you add how many times Biden has came on TV trying to say, I'm not dropping off the race. Let me show you I can talk normal. And every time he talks, what do we hear? Vice President Trump, we gonna do some great things. Like, I didn't know Trump was your vice president. You know what I'm saying? So it's an accumulation of things, man. So appreciate you, Upper Man. Thank you for that. And right behind that, we got my man T. Lee dropping another $2 holla, pushing the blue plates again. What you got for me this time, T. Lee? I don't like either of them. I said, I don't like either of them. FYI. I think you that before, T. Lee. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I think you that before, T. Lee. Hey, brother T. Salute again. Thank you for that holla. Thank you. Right back at you for the hater super. You hate on both of them, T. Lee. I don't fuck with both of them. Nah. It's staged. I don't like Biden. I don't like Trump. F both them racist mofos. Hey, man, when we black, man, what we got in a two-party system and we black in this country here, do we got a good choice right now? Hey, man. Excuse me. Thank you for that holler, man. Thank you for that holler. I appreciate you, T. Lee. I don't like either of them either. And right behind that, we got Almond Eyes dropping the $2 holla, keeping the blue in the chat again. What you got for me, girl? I did a 6-hour stream from multiple sources. Check it out. Okay, you on it. Okay, Almond Eyes, you getting your YouTube game on. Okay, hold on. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you for your live stream chat there. Hey, guys. Okay, then I'll do this here. I'll do you a solid, Almond Eyes here. Let's do this here. If you're watching this live, not too many of us here. We'll get to it. Hopefully people come out. We'll have the replay gang here. If you're watching this live, go ahead and check out Almond Eyes' channel. If you're part of the replay gang, check out Almond Eyes' channel as well when you see this here. Support, the people who rock with me, I rock with y'all, so support. I was streaming on Twitter, but up until Friday, Twitter made a change since Friday till today, so I got signed for premium now to stream on Twitter. Them bastards. I started opening up on different platforms, and now they're telling me this morning, you need a premium account to stream on Twitter. So no Twitter today, if y'all wonder. But shout out to you, Almond Eyes. Good for you. Good for you. And right behind that, we got Chef here with the $1.99 $2 holla, pushing that blue plate more in the chat, saying, just showing some support. Thank you, brother. We about to get cooking. My man Chef in the building. Hey, brother Chef. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the support super. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support, man. Let me get caught up here, and then we're going to get into it here. What are y'all saying? Let me scroll back down. Hold on here. Streamer acting a little buggy. What's going on, Mark the Guardian? They literally made him a martyr. It wasn't like he's not going to win the election anyways. They made him a semi-martyr. Oh, man. If anything, people going to make him like a god now. He took a bullet shot. You're like, oh, you can't shoot this man. Yeah, man. Yeah, they did. Stage or not, motherfuck Biden, says Jay. I hear you, man. T. Lee says, I've been around Secret Service, and they don't let stuff like this happen. Okay. I hear you, T. Lee. Chef T says he's going to walk right into the White House after this. I'm thinking so, too, man. Here's the problem, too, with the situation. Too many Democrats are saying Biden needs to step down. Like, when your own party is saying this don't feel right, it's a problem, What's going on, M. Jones? Good to see you. Hey to the chat. Yeah. So I got to admit, that's one hell of a picture, Trump, with his fist up. Yeah, man, he took it like a G, didn't he? There's going to be cats like, yo, Trump the new Tupac. Trump the new Tupac. You know what I mean? Jay's like, we beat Medicare. Hey, Tito's like, they're both old men. TNT, yeah, they both old. They both old as hell. Yeah. Joe Biden speaks like he ate a bowl of ice cream and got a brain freeze, says Jadarian. What's going on, Jadarian? Yeah. At least the economy was better when Trump was in office. I hear you. Let's see here. Almond Eyes says, thanks, Dave. No problem. Yeah, everybody check out Almond Eyes' channel if you're watching this live or on the replay gang. Mark the Guardian says, this election is a dirty lake versus a dirty pool. At least in the dirty lake, there's room for some to prosper. No one's prospering in this economy. Damn, Mark. Hey, let me know how you really feel, man. Let me know how you really feel. MOP says, WWD Hall of Fame, Donald Trump. Hey, you gonna put him in the Hall of Fame? Oh, is Trump already in the Hall of Fame, WWE? For real? Hey, come on, man. MOP. How many Trump appearances did he have to get to the Hall of Fame? That's gotta be some Vincent Mann. You're like, yo, come on. Let's go ahead and get a ratings event. Hey, stop playing with me. Hey, I need that Trump bloody air fist in the air shirt. Hey, come on, Jay, stop playing, man. What's going on, Sheila? Good morning to you. Hey, man, y'all wildin'. Well, let me do this here. Let me see here. Let's remove this here. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna try this one more again. Will it let me? Nah, they ain't letting me. Yeah, Twitter switched up on us, man. I was cool on Twitter up until Friday. I ain't paying for Twitter Premium. I'm not on Twitter like that. And they basically telling me now from Friday till this weekend now that I need a premium account to stream on there. So, you know what that means, guys? For the time being, we're only on YouTube. If you've been checking me out on Twitter, you need to bring your asses on YouTube. Yep. Actually, Trump was around a lot in the WWE. Yeah, I know he was, but I didn't know he had got to the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I remember watching Trump back in the day when I was watching WWE, WWF back in the day, But I didn't know they got him in the Hall of Fame. That's a good one. Jadarian said 50 Cent used Trump meme for his concert last night. 50's a troll, man. 50's the biggest troll in the game, man. Hey, 50's one of the biggest troll asses in the game, man. How much is it? I don't know. I'm not paying right now. I'm not on Twitter like that enough. You know what I mean? For me to pay for Twitter Premium, I need to be dedicated with that correlation with me streaming and doing my content, you know? I'm finally getting back into the groove of things, taking some break off. And my thing is I'm still trying to get consistent on YouTube again like I used to be. And then trying to add a second platform. I ain't paying for that right now. Nah, we'll wait. I don't know. We can check it out. It can't be that much. Can't be no more about $10 a month, I would assume. But still, it's a write-off too. But if I'm not committed to it, I'm not going to just waste the $10 just for a few users, you know? So, well, maybe in due time though. And I'm not saying no, but in due time, we'll be on everything, you know? Okay, we about to get started here, guys. Hey, guys, let's get into it. Hold on. Let me double check one last thing here before I go here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. We're good to go here. Hey, guys, let's get these videos going here. Press 1 in the chat if y'all ready to start. I need some ones. Let's get going here. Let's get some ones in the chat here and we can get started here. I'm just going to wait a second. I want to see a few ones, and then we're going to get this party started. Where the ones at, y'all? If y'all can hear me, if there's no ones, we ain't going to start right away. Come on, just to make sure y'all can hear me right. I need some ones. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm just going to, okay, MOP, you're going to get timed out. Let me do this here. MOP. That's for your too, MOP. You've been doing that a lot lately. Yeah, go ahead and think about yourself for a minute. There's my ones. Thank you. Yeah, MOP, you need to think about what you've been doing here, man. You've been dropping a lot of twos lately. Take that 1 minute and think about all the bad things you've done in life. All right? Yeah. I tell y'all, when I say one, I say one. When y'all drop two, you're going to get your feelings hurt. All right, go take that 1 minute and come back when you're right. All right, guys, let's get to this first video here. All right, let's get the cooking. Okay, we coming back to Kendra here, y'all. Hold on. Now, here's the thing here, guys. I am equal opportunity when I do reaction videos, right? So it ain't just me going in on delusional, banshee, Pookie women. If dudes are wilding out, we call out the dudes. If women is wilding out, we calling out the women. It is what it is. If people are sounding logical and looking for love and they actually doing what they supposed to be doing here, we going to big them up and hopefully they find what they looking for here. We ain't just going to be grilling people just to be grilling people, all right? But here's one thing. I ain't no woman hater, but the thing is, if you're acting delusional, we going to call that out because if you come out on the internet and going to talk some crazy ass-ish, then you deserve to get talked about around millions of people. All right, what's going on, Thomas? Good to see you. So let's go ahead and get this party started right now, okay? Oh, MOP, you're back now. Yeah, think about what you did, MOP. All right, keep playing around. You gonna keep getting these timeouts like everybody else. You ain't special, brother. Hey, Sheila's been timed out. Derek's been timed out. A whole bunch. Hey, when T. Orlando was here before, he got a reprieve for a few times. He's been timed out too. Okay, no one is safe from timeout if y'all gonna do some jankiness. Okay, go ahead. I hope you thought about all the bad things you've done here. All right, now let's get started with this first video. Let's see. Hey, she could be reasonable, guys. She could have been having some bad luck. Let's give her a chance. But if she's on some BS, we gonna call it. But if she's a good woman, yo, she just needs to be in the right spot. So let's get going here. All right.
Here, have you been before?
Never.
Okay. Is your name Missy?
Yes.
Missy, where are you calling us from, love?
Atlanta.
Hey,
Atlanta.
How
We're
old
back
are
to
you?
Atlanta, y'all.
I am 57.
57.
Okay, 57. Ooh. What you do for a living, Missy?
I am a home health therapist.
A therapist. Okay.
Home health therapist. You have any kids?
I have one.
How old is your child?
34.
34. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, what do you do?
Oh, you told me that. What's your zodiac sign, Missy?
Cancer.
Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
2008.
Oh, wow.
So Missy, ATL 57, she's a Cancer. Does home health therapy, one child
She
at
your age,
34,
Thomas?
was
Okay.
once married. Was you married to your child's dad?
No.
No, somebody
What?
else. Okay. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Before we get into it here, I find it, have you guys, I bring this up all the time before we get into it here. Have you noticed that a lot of these women that we react to have been married and been divorced when they have been, but they have kids, but then their kids don't come from the husband? Like, we find women who go ahead and put the cart before the horse, become single moms, but then will do the right thing and get married, but then get divorced, or vice versa. They'll get married, get a divorce, but then find Pookie and get knocked up. It just baffles me here, guys, that every time I hear this, look, we're going to hear a story, but how many times do we got to hear someone who's been married, got divorced, but then got knocked up by a Pookie? Like, can't call it, right? Let's go now. Let's let it cook.
I am looking for a manly man, 100% man. No games, just a straight shooter, protector, provider. I don't know.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Someone who smokes, liars, cheaters, the regular stuff.
Okay. Why did you get a divorce?
Cheater.
How'd you find out?
It was,
Yeah, how'd you find out?
I found out all kinds of ways. It was more than just once, and I
Really?
just got tired of it.
Okay, fair enough. Does the new guy have to look a certain way?
Not really. Taller than me. I'm 5'4". Handsome to me.
Okay. She make a certain amount of money?
Money, y'all.
No.
She don't care about money?
At least, all right. At least 75.
At least
Okay.
75.
Ooh, at least 75. Don't play with Missy. You're in Atlanta. Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
See what she working with, y'all.
Okay, hold on. I'm nervous.
We'll see what y'all think here.
Hold on. Maybe that's not far enough.
All right, we see you, Missy. Okay, girlfriend. Ooh, try to ride on them. Okay. Missy said I'm opposed. Missy, when was your last relationship, love?
Probably about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Why do you think you've been single for 10 years?
What? Oh, we got to hear this.
I think it's because I play kickball.
What?
I play kickball, and when kickball season comes around, I'm busy.
What the hell?
So I really didn't have time.
Kickball. Like there's a
Kickball?
kickball league?
Kicking the ball.
That's the season?
It's a thing. It's really big in Atlanta. In most of the major cities, it's pretty big.
So you would rather
Not in
play
Chicago.
kickball than to be in a relationship?
What are you talking about?
Yes. At that time, I wish I could still play, but I can't anymore. This is my first year not playing.
Well, you couldn't find a man that...
Hold on, guys. Before we let it cook some more. I dated a woman just like this, but it wasn't kickball. She played hockey. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We're gonna get what? Hold on. She loved hockey more than anything else, right? Like, even when I went into plan dates, she was like, oh, I got my league here and things. I was like, all right, you got your league. All right, come in with it. And I couldn't even get a good date around trying to plan around it, right? I actually showed up to one of her hockey games one time because it wasn't too far away from where I lived at. You know, it wasn't a far drive. So women like this, you can't win, fellas. If they feel that their extracurricular activities outweigh them finding a man, ooh, Dave, did she have front teeth? Yeah, she had teeth. Oh, she was, I give it to her. She was a very smart woman. But you know what though, A.M. Jones? She was the equivalent of a modern woman. She made more money than me, all right? I'm just gonna give y'all an example. Let's say if I was making $125,000, not saying if I was making a little bit more, a little bit less, I'm just picking like a nice round number, right? If I was making $125,000, she was making $200,000 a year. Yeah, she was paid. She was paid. Right? But I didn't care about that because if I'm not giving y'all how much I make back then, a little bit less, a little bit more. I'm single. I ain't got no kids. I'm doing it. Only bill I have is my cell phone and my car note. Okay. But you know what though? Hey, no matter what the circumstances were, she talked about hockey. She talked about her league and all the things like that. It was hard for me to schedule dates. And then I realized something. She's set in her ways. She don't want a man like that. I mean, like, she wants a man, but she don't need a man. And so when I realized that, I'm like, what am I fighting this for, right? Why am I trying to make time for her when she's cool with being alone? She's cool with her extracurricular activities. And fellas, if you find a woman like this, hey, you're going to be second fiddle. She had a career. She had her activities. A man is kind of filling the rest of the boxes here. And as a man, we can't just fill in the rest of the boxes here. So let's get back to the video. And let's hear more about this kickball league. She ain't had a real relationship in 10 years because of goddamn kickball? I'm sorry. There's something else going on. It's more than just kickball. It's more than just kickball because you're 57 and the last relationship was 47. You know what I'm going to say? That it got to a point when you got to your mid-40s, the guys should start saying bye-bye because we ain't trying to hear rock with you knowing that you got other things on your plate here. Hockey is tough. They literally fight out there. Yeah, I know. It was co-ed too, M. Jones. It was women and men co-ed league. That's what threw me off. All right, let's continue.
Also played, you didn't find there was no men in kickball?
There are, but there's also a lot of mess that comes with the men that play kickball.
Like?
Okay. So you've been single because for the last 10 years, you've been playing kickball.
Yeah. I've been out on dates and things like that, but I just...
Yeah, it was one of them rec leagues, M. Jones. Like if you go to like the park, like if you go to like your regular park district, you know, and since women don't have hockey leagues, they allowed it for women to play with the guys. You know, so that's why I was co-ed. You know what I'm saying? Like hockey is one of those things where that you're gonna have a whole bunch of white dudes, you ain't gonna find a bunch of black people, let alone women. So they made it co-ed, just to let you know there. Yeah. Hey, I wasn't doing it after about 2 months of trying to talk and trying to get to know her. Hell got a little bit. I was like, I ain't dealing with this shit no more. I'm good.
I haven't met that one yet.
I'm so intrigued by this. Okay, I'm gonna move forward, but what is the kickball schedule that would keep you so busy?
Yeah, let's hear the schedule here.
So we practiced twice a week, and then we had a game on Sundays. And to me, it was fun. It was socialization with like-minded people, and we just had, that was fun to me. I enjoyed that. So, and even back when I would meet dudes, I would be like, I'm only available on this day, and this day, because I play kickball.
And what happened? Why don't you play kickball anymore?
I got a bunion.
Are you okay?
You ever had bunions are very painful.
Did you get it from playing kickball?
Maybe, I don't know.
She got a bunion from wearing too many tight-ass shoes is what happened. It didn't come from kickball. What's going on, Derek? Nah, what happened is women, y'all know this in the chat here. Y'all wear a size too small to trying to get into them cute-ass shoes, them cute-ass heels. Now, I know it's kickball, she's kicking a lot, but a bunion signifies the way you walk, your gait the way you walk, and the shoes that you wear. Okay, I tell you, Kendra don't know. I'm shocked that Kendra in her mid-40s don't know a lot of things here. And she's a woman too who wears heels. We've seen her on social media. She wears heels all the time. And you should know you got a gang of friends who wear the wrong size shoe. And then after years, that wrong size shoe, that foot starts changing up on you. And the next you know, you got a big ass bunion on your right or left foot there. Or maybe even both there. But come on now. If this woman's basically telling guys here, look, this is my schedule because of kickball, you don't want a man. Because you know what? If you prioritize a family and trying to find love, you can find that man, and then eventually y'all work y'all schedules out to do the kickball schedule. But if you're making men work around a goddamn kickball schedule, guys gonna be like, who gives a fuck about you in kickball? Let's go.
I don't know, but I know it doesn't hurt when I don't play.
So I think so everybody has their thing, right? So this is new for me. I didn't know kickball was a league. I didn't know it was a movement, right? But then I feel like, to me, kickball for you might be somebody's Zumba class, or kickball to you might be somebody's gym, or kickball to you might be somebody's salsa lesson, right? But it was an activity in life that was important to them. So I can respect it in that manner. I'm just gonna be honest. I never heard about this.
Look it up, Kendra. It's look it up on YouTube. You can look it up. There's all kinds of leagues. I'm sure there's quite a few in Los Angeles, and it's all adults.
Girl,
I
I'm
started
okay.
playing in my 40s, and I just stopped.
Shout out to all people that play kickball, and this ain't no judgment, but I ain't got time. I ain't got nothing. Damn near. I'm trying to find an extra time to do a TikTok show. I definitely can't got no damn time for no kickball.
Yeah. I love it.
Hey, I don't agree with Kendra all the time, but I agree with her on this one here, especially if you're looking for a relationship here. You're prioritizing a goddamn league over looking for a man. All right, guys, think about that. It don't got to be kickball. But if you're talking to a woman, you're dating with a woman, you're dealing with someone, you just get introduced to somebody, look at their activities they're doing here and see if that's how they're moving here, right? If any woman will put an activity that is not work related, that does not make any money, but they'll put that over everything else, hey, you gotta double check this woman and check the priorities here, because if she does this in the beginning, imagine when y'all get together later. She ain't gonna be prioritizing you, looking at you, or checking for you. I gotta do this kickball game. I gotta hang out with my girls. I gotta do this and this here. If she don't prioritize what a meaningful relationship is, she gonna be single for life.
Loved it.
Okay, well, okay, fair enough. So when was your last relationship? You said 10 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Buns Glaze.
Many, many years.
You got dust in that booty. Years in that booty, huh?
Yeah.
And this is all because of kickball?
Yes. Yes.
I just haven't met anyone that I want to have sex with.
I mean, that's fair.
You can't meet anybody you're trying to have sexual relationship with if you're telling guys that you got to work around this schedule because of kickball. You got a job, you got kickball here, and you told to begin the video, you got to work around this schedule. You ain't meeting guys because you too busy kicking a goddamn ball.
Fair. That's fair. But now are you ready for companionship again?
Yes.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Let's get to these flaws, y'all.
One flaw would be I work too much. I probably need to find a balance between work and life and play.
Okay.
I need to get out of the house. I sit in the house.
You work too much in your own body, so you can't find
be
nobody.
More outgoing.
Okay. What else we got here? You gave us 2.
I don't know.
You don't have a third one?
I'm sure there's something.
Lord,
I'm just nervous right now and I can't think.
That's a goddamn shame.
And you can't think. Okay, well.
If nobody, not just women, guys, if nobody can give you 3 flaws about themselves, they are one overall, one big ass flaw, and you shouldn't, hey, keep them at stick's length there. Because if you can't even look at the mirror and say, I need to work on this, they don't prioritize self-help and making themselves the best person available. Because I can tell you 10 things about me that I'm trying to work on. You know, I'm not successful all the time. I fall back a little bit, but I'm constantly trying to be the best person I am here. This goes for men and women. If a person can't name the things they need to work on, I don't care how nervous you are, you look in the goddamn mirror every day. You in the bathroom every day here. You go ahead, you go to the beauty and barber salon, you get your hair cut, you get your hair did, you get your facials, you get your waxes, you get your feet done. Everybody does something in some form of manner to make themselves look better. We look at ourselves saying, how do I look at this outfit here? Does this shirt look right on me? Does this color look right on me? Or you ladies, does this dress look right on me? If you know that you do this every single goddamn day, and then you can't say off the rip what is wrong with you, what you need to work on, that is a huge issue, all right? I don't care who it is, man or woman. Okay, guys and ladies here, if they can't name that, then be like, look, you need to do a little bit more self-diagnosing here. I don't care how nervous you are. You know what's wrong with you. You know what problems you have. You just don't want us to hear it. That's what happens. Either you don't have no self-wherewithal or you don't want people to know the biggest things you need to work on because you know it's a big-ass red flag. Let's go.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Missy?
I'm mature. I'm fun. No
Facts,
drama,
Mark.
no stress.
Hold on, let me pause it here before she can add. Let me go up to here. Hold on. I didn't want to lose this one here before we finish this video off. Facts, Mark. That is a good equivalent here. Imagine a guy telling a woman, I ain't got time because I'm in my simulation mode. I'm in season 4 of Madden and I've been building this team up. Or in basketball, I'm playing 2K. I'm in simulation in year 6 and I'm in GM mode and I've been building this franchise. And I got a whole bunch of draft picks. I got a 99 player, all that stuff. This, Mark, you got the comment of the morning so far. This is the equivalent of a Pookie dude who plays nothing but video games and ain't got time saying that I gotta finish this season off on Madden or 2K. That is the perfect equivalency here. Let's get back into it now.
None of that. None of that.
None of that. All right, let's do it. Oh, what's the age range you would say? You're 57.
50 and up.
50 and up. Should he be in Atlanta?
No.
He could be anywhere.
Oh, no Africans, no. In the United States.
In the United States. Okay. All right, Missy, Atlanta, 57, cancer, home health therapy, one child that's 34. She will date 50 and up. All right, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am.
Okay. Okay, is your name Missy on the app?
No.
Okay. Ooh, you grown. What's your name on
You
the app?
know what, Kendra? You know how you probably remember me was when you first started the app, I asked you to shout me out. And you
I don't remember though.
It was a long time. It was a long time ago. It was when you first started.
It was only 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was 2 months ago. And in the comment section, I asked you to shout me out.
Okay.
And my name was Missy on there, but I changed it to my nickname.
What's your nickname?
Foxy, Foxxy.
You wrong, Sierra Orlando.
Let's see if you're the only Foxy that spells it that way. You are.
I am.
Here you are. Here she is, Foxy. Okay, Foxy. Woo! Showing them angles, girl. Showing them angles. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Tia Orlando, she's in your neck of the woods. She's in Atlanta.
All right, so she's Foxy.
Everybody in Atlanta.
Excuse me.
Take us out.
FOXXY, 56 years old. Georgia, divorced, has kids. Hello, this is about her. Hello, decided to try this out. I'm mostly a homebody, but hoping to change that. I'm easygoing and allergic to drama. I like outdoor concerts, old school everything. What I'm looking for, a mature, down-to-earth man, someone that loves life and lives to the fullest. Oh, you say 45 and up on the app.
Yeah, I did, but I turned 57 today.
Today's
and I think
birthday?
I'm gonna.
Oh, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
She just turned 57
Today was
here.
your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Tia Orlando, is this in your?
Happy
Hey, you can't get her pregnant.
birthday to you. Deal breakers. Someone that isn't active, someone that's still for the streets, smokers, but I'm a 420 friendly, just not in the house. No one outside the United States, no one under the age of 45, and no one who doesn't like kickball. She didn't say that. I added that no one likes kickball. All right, fellas, go get her. Download the app, Kendra G Singles, and then look up Foxy.
Right, we're
Foxy
done.
is her name.
We're done.
You will see a heart.
All right, we're done with her. Let's keep it moving. We're not gonna let the last minute be an advertiser for the app. If you guys want to go ahead and holler at her, you guys go ahead and download Kendra's app and slide them DMs, especially for guys like you, Tia Orlando. They're no longer giving. Kendra G is not allowing you to give your social media on Facebook, on IG, or wherever you're going to be on. You basically, if you're going to be on her show, you got to download the app, and then you got to create a profile on the app, and then when you call into it, and you already clicked the link, and you're actually on her show, the only way you're going to get in contact with them if they are on their app. So I get what Kendra G doing. She's doing a hard push because, like, yo, why would I push Instagram when I got a dating app? So if y'all trying to holler at her, there you go. You got to go to the Kendra G app and holla. All right. Upward Man says universal designation for post-wall dating is when they add the word Foxy to their title. God damn. So pitiful when they spend their birthday on hold to get on the Kendra show. I know you should be going out to eat. You should have some friends to take you out to eat and have a little celebration while you sitting online and waiting to be clicked on. Good point here. What's going on, Devon? Salute to you. Tia Orlando says, I wouldn't smash this silly broad. 257, man. You can't get her pregnant. You can't get her pregnant, man. Said F that app. Come on, Leroy. Hey, man. Jay again says, yo, trash that app. Hey, come on, man. Y'all wildin'. Okay, before we get to the next video, right, I just got to say this here. I saw what you said to Orlando, but anytime that a woman would take a whole decade to say, I am not looking at dating, I'm going to play some goddamn kickball. It don't got to be kickball. Whatever activity it is, she is deciding that even though when she decided to do this here, she was 47 years old, 46, 47 years old. So you're already past the age where that you're going to get the most highest qualified suitors, right? Ladies, you got to know, once you get past 35, I'm not saying you can't get a man, but the number of men will start to drastically decrease on what you used to get in your 20s and early 30s. So if you're going to be in your mid 40s, past middle age, and going to say, hey, you know what though, I ain't going to deal with no men right now. I'm going to play some activities. That's cool. You can go ahead and play them activities, but don't get mad when you ain't got no man because you prioritize things outside of a man, okay? Hey, what's going on, Miss Walker? Miss Walker in the building. Good to see you. Divine says, more scammers are on Kendra app. I don't trust it. I see you. Hey, you late, but you on time, girl. What's up with you? I'm 44. I'm not thinking about playing kickball. Exactly. I want to have fun. And I do certain activities, but if I'm out here trying to find me a woman, I ain't gonna be up playing video games and be like, all right, I mean, I get what T. Orlando's saying if you knee deep in Madden, but still though, you know, you prioritize what your needs are, and her prioritization did not sound like she want a man. She's waited now to knocking on 60 to say, hey, I want to get a man again. Hey, you know, I hope at your age of 57, talking about she'll go to 45 and up on the app. Like, there's not many 45-year-old men that wants to deal with a 57-year-old woman who plays kickball. All right? Now, here's the thing, though. You can possibly find this man, but that man is going to be a Pookie, a Ray Ray, or a Dusty Darrell. And when I say by those names here, I'm saying that it's going to be a man that you don't want. It's the men who want you, but you don't want them. Those are the ones going to be howling at you. And those are the ones you tell the guys, my DMs are littered. If your DMs were littered, then how come you're not calling these guys here? Because these are the men they don't want. And that's all you're going to get right now when you move like this. What are you saying here? It says FDA and final stage of approval, male birth control. Oh, that's going to be, hey, that's going to be a game changer. If that actually goes through Tier Line, it's going to be a game changer because you ain't got to go through the snip right away. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be 100% foolproof probably. You know, you might have some slip ups like regular birth control for the women, but you know, the snip the best way, baby. Just snip, baby. I'm telling you, T. Orlando, snip, ski for free, baby. Leroy says, too many old simps and homosexuals don't know how to be an old auntie. No. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. I mean, the guys in her age group ain't checking for her. I'm being honest. The guys that she wants, men that are 55, 60 years old, like in her age group, let's say 55 to 60, they're not checking for 57-year-old men. A 57-year-old man is checking for a woman in his 40s at least. He don't want no woman his same age. Now, I know there's gonna be some guys like, Dave, you just don't know. You a little bit younger. Man, how come I keep talking to my older fellas, my OGs and everything? There's gonna be a few guys out here. I'm not saying all, but the majority of men is like, Dave, I don't want no woman my own age. I'm not trying to say I want a baby that's 22 years old, but I don't want no one 57 my damn self, like my man saying, Leroy saying in the chat here right now, and what Derek's saying in the chat here right now. You know, and Tom is saying here, I'm 57 and my sports games are over. Right. It said, pretty soon she'll be knocking on heaven's door. Hey, come on, man. Why you gotta do that? Knocking on heaven's door. Hey, we about to move on to the next video, man. Y'all wildin'. Tier Orlando, they will sell out them pills the first day. Hey, man, dude's gonna be going there's gonna be Derek and Tier Orlando. There's gonna be guys who've never been to the goddamn doctor before, ain't had a doctor visit in 18 years. And all of a sudden then they're gonna be like, hey doc, what's going on? I know you ain't seen me in a while. I'm here for protection. I'm here for protection. Like, it's like, be like, Mr. Dotson, Mr. Thomas Dotson, we haven't seen you in our records in the last 6 years. That's besides the point. I'm here now. And I'm here for protection. I'm here to stay clean. What you got for me, doc? Hey, man, y'all cool. Y'all killing me. I had a woman get mad at me because my catering business takes my weekends. Oh, man, if you working, chef, man, fuck that. Yeah, F that, man. If you working, man, forget that. Is she going to get mad? I say stay mad and lose my number. I got to get this money, baby. Hey, you a chef. People cater and have events on the weekends, all right? I got to get the chef. You like, I got to get my money. You probably make your most money on weekends, Chef T. So, man, forget her, man. Or not just her, or anybody that may have been in your circle got mad because you got to work the weekends. Hey, you got to get that money, baby. Get that money. Imagine her explaining to a potential man why she was out the dating game or a recreational sport. I know, Divine. Like, how come you ain't dating in 10 years? I've been playing kickball. Okay, kick this ball elsewhere then. Hey, y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. Let's move on to the next video. Y'all ready? Press 1. Let's keep it going here. Man, that was wild, man. I mean, hey, man, I get it. I hope she had fun these last 10 years. She said she stopped because she had a bunion. Hey, man, y'all need to understand the words coming out of y'all mouth. What is more important, right? How about you find yourself your magical Negro? You know, find you a man that's going to be understanding. You know, find you a man that's going to rock with you, and then go ahead and start playing some kickball, okay? Hey, the one thing that we lose in life that we can never get back is time. That is the one thing you can't get back, all right? And then the older you get, hey, you gotta roll them punches, all right? Get yourself a magical Negro, then play kickball later, all right? Play games later. Get you a man, find you a man who rocks with you, and then go ahead and then play some goddamn kickball. All right. T. Orlando, B-Dubs Atlanta worse. Hey, T. Orlando, let me put you on game here, brother. There's a kickball tournament in Atlanta that they have there. So you know what you do, T. Orlando? You got a new pool of women to holler at. She said they're in Atlanta and they're in California. You need to go ahead and go to them kickball tournaments and find yourself a B-Dub down there. Yeah, Magical Negro. What's going on? What's going on, Theo? We got Theo in the house dropping the orange. What's going on, my brother in arms? Theo dropping the $20. Holla says, salute to Dave and the Angel's crew, Ninja Watcher, while cleaning like button has been hit. What's popping, brother? Good to see you, man. Been a while, Theo. Hey, Theo. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the orange. Super. Hey, man, because of that, man, we gotta put you on blast here. We gotta do this here. You're the high sponsor right now, so let me go ahead and do this here. Gotta show my man some love, man. Today's lead sponsor. Let's do it like this. All right, let's save it. There we go. There's Theo. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate that, Theo. Appreciate the holler on this Sunday, man. I wasn't supposed to show up today. I decided to pull up, get some content out here. Says she probably have LeBron-like feet from kicking ball for 10 years. You ain't lying. Hey, man, you ain't lying, Devon. And I got to say this, too. I love a woman who's going to be in activities and keep themselves active, you know, but, hey, man, you going to prioritize, you know, like that's about the girl out there. You going to prioritize hockey? You going to prioritize a league over this here? You can play us anytime. I prefer CrossFit women. They have the best yams. Okay. Okay, guys. Hey, y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. Let's move it. Let's get it going here. Thank you, Theo. Appreciate you, Ninja watching, man. If y'all ready for the next video, press 1. Let's get these ones in the house here. I saw a few ones. I need some ones again. I need some more ones. Sorry, Theo threw me off here. Not in a bad way. I need some more ones again. Come on. Give me some ones, and then we can get started again. Thank you, Upward Man. Thank you again, Theo. I got you on the ticker. Appreciate that holler, man. Hope all's well in your land in Detroit, baby. Hope all's good in Detroit. All right, let's get it going here now. All right, thank you. Hey, everyone, going back to the clouds. We'll be back in the chat. Yeah, man, do what you got to do, Theo. You know you're working hard over there, brother. Do what you got to do. Appreciate you coming through. All right, guys, let's get to this next video. We're going to go to Ashley, y'all. Yo, we going to Ashley, y'all. Yo, we going to Miss Ashley, y'all. And check this out. Hey, T. Orlando, she's not wearing black. She's not wearing all black this time. We're going to Miss Ashley. We're going to switch it up here. We did a Kendra, the first one after warm up here. We're coming to Miss Ashley now. All right, I'll bring that banner back up in a second. Thank you, Theo. I'll put you back up there again. We get more supers. All right, let's do it. We got Miss Ashley in the building here. She's wearing green, not black. She switched it up on us. Let's go.
Hi.
Hello, where are we going? What are we doing?
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Hello.
Hi. I've been watching you for so long. So this is not a get ready with me or anything.
Oh, what is it?
I just wanted to say I was running errands today at the mall, and I love black men, okay? I am pro black men, but
All right.
they just not doing it. They're not putting in any effort. So
Wait, hold on, Aubrey. You came in hot.
Wait a minute. All black men ain't put. Don't you love it when you hear women say stuff like this? But y'all ain't putting no effort. No. You're surrounding yourself around the pookies who ain't putting in no effort. But hold on though. Let's see. Let's hear her story. Let's hear the story. Let's get back into it.
You coming in hot.
they are not giving the effort that we need, okay? So I was walking in the mall and this Italian guy approached me, right?
Oh.
And that's different for me because I am attracted to black men.
Okay.
So 30 minutes later, I was like, I'm going to Eddie V's to have dinner or whatever. And he's like, okay, well, we can go together. And I'm like, okay, he's coming in hot. Again, I was just running errands. I have on my Lululemon set. My tape-ins maintenance is on Wednesday. So, of course, I just have on a hat. I don't have on any makeup. So I was just so shocked. Like, it just took me by surprise. I always wear makeup. You know, I'm always done up. So the fact that he approached me and I wasn't, I'm like, okay.
Okay, so what's the vibe? Is he cute? Do you like him? What did you guys go to lunch?
We did go to lunch. We actually went to two spots.
Oh,
we went to two spots. So we went to Eddie V's. Again, I was going on a solo date, and he was like, he actually asked me if I wanted to go out, and I'm like, well, I'm actually headed to Eddie V's. I got my doggy bag.
I know that's right. You see that Lululemon power jacket top, honey? The way it snatched you in, he saw that body. He saw that face.
So I was just real chill. Honestly, I was just going in to, get something really quick, and he came in hot. Like, it's given black men do not stand a chance.
Okay, so what was the conversation like? What was did he say, I can't wait to see you again?
Do black men stand a chance, or did one man is giving her attention? Hold on, tribe. We'll get back to the video in a second. Is it that black men are trash, or she found a man that's giving her some attention and she's so excited because a man is giving her attention? Would she be saying this if a black man had approached her in her Lululemon outfit on and said, hey, let's go get something to eat, right? It's kind of funny how you want to categorize all black men this way here, when more importantly, you're just probably surrounding yourself in an area where that the black men that you're looking for ain't checking for you. The men that's checking for you ain't the men that you want. It's about the dating pool area that you're going into here. You don't go to the YMCA. Why don't you go to Lifetime Fitness, right? If you're going to go, like, look at it as far as going to gyms and trying to work out, right? Would you go to the YMCA, or would you go to Lifetime Fitness, where we at? You know where a Lifetime Fitness is, right? Lifetime Fitness is nothing but a goddamn club, right? You can go and work out there. They got everything known to man, but you can go ahead and find a man or a woman. So if you're going to go somewhere, would you go to the Y, or would you go to, Lifetime? That's the same thing what we got going on here. Is the men that is approaching you not putting in the effort because of the area that you're at here, and then you're excited because a man, doesn't matter if he's Italian, doesn't matter if he was Chinese or Filipino, a brother, mixed race, if a man showed you kind of attention, do you think she would act this exact same way? I say yes. Let's continue.
Again, what is going on? Give us a little bit more tea. You don't have to tell us too much because it is so early, but what was the conversation like? Did he say what he was looking for? Blase blah. What was?
You know, we were just honestly having a good time. Again, it wasn't anything too serious. We drove separate cars to the restaurant. He met me there. I was like, I called my homegirl on the way there. I'm like, even if he doesn't come, like, I still have intentions on going here. And he actually showed up, you know, paid for everything. And he was like, well, what do you want to do now? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, what do you mean what I want to do now? Like, I'm going home. And he's like, no, like, I still want to spend time with you. So we ended up going to a hookah lounge and we were just honestly just vibing. But for me, it was just his approach. It was different from what I'm used to with an African-American man. It's all the texting back and forth, the calling, the this, the that. You know, I'm not looking for anything serious, but I just loved his approach, especially with me I was wearing a hat, Lululemon set. I got my little Chanel sneakers, Chanel bag, just very, very chill.
But let me ask you this, Ari. When y'all had the hookah and another couple of drinks, you want to do something else after? What was that vibe like? Because then it could go a little.
Nope. He was very respectful. He was very respectful.
Okay.
And that's another thing that just left me like, okay, he didn't try to kiss me, hug me, nothing. Like he tried, like he wanted to hold my hand and I'm like, all right, that's cool. But we ain't kissing, like, you know, he did not try me. So.
Okay, all right. And has he said, I want to see you again this weekend? Can we plan for this week?
Yes,
okay.
I'm in law school and he's in school as well. So he knows that I'm busy, but like, he was like, you'll make time for, you know, what you want. And he's like, it's no pressure, basically. So I think, again, like I said, I'm not looking for anything because I'm extremely busy with school. But I just wanted to get on here because you were talking about make sure that even if you're running errands, that you look put together. And
But let me also ask you this too, because I know you spoke about, like, you know, with you dating the Black men that you have dated, in your experience, you just don't feel like they're as proactive.
They are not. It's too much back and forth with the text message. They want to call. Oh, when can I see you? It's never planning a date. And I would like to be in my feminine energy, although I'm in law school and I plan to, you know.
Let me pause here. She's talking her both sides of her mouth. Guys, I pay attention to words very clearly. I'm blind reacting to this video, but I'm listening intently here. Didn't she just tell the Italian dude how she just mentioned again, but she's in school and she's very busy. But then she tells about the Black guys who are saying that when can I see you again? They're not planning dates. How can somebody plan a date if you are busy all the time so that the man is asking, when are you not busy so I can see you? See, guys, you got to listen intently to what they're saying here. She's over here throwing stones and throwing rocks at Black men saying they're not doing enough here. When can I see? They're not planning dates. When you literally are saying that you're in law school and don't have any time. They are saying, when can I see you? Because when they tried to plan, they couldn't because your ass is too damn busy. So, guys, you gotta listen intently to what they're saying here. This ain't got, here's the thing, it's a combination of things here. A, she's been messing around with dudes or talking to dudes who ain't of worthwhile that she thinks it's of her caliber and her stature, right? A. But B, the men has been around, have noticed that you're too damn busy, so why are we gonna put effort into something knowing that you're not available, and if you're available, it's only for a short amount of time? Because if a guy feels that he's wasting his time or you don't have enough time for us, we're gonna keep it moving and then let you come to us. Because after a certain point in time, guys, ladies, you gotta know that if a guy feels that you are too busy, you just holler at me when you're ready. Okay, that is what we're missing here. She is putting the onus on the men when she clearly said she's in school and is busy. It's a two-way street.
Make my own money. I still want a man to allow me to be very feminine, and I will sit in that. And they don't do it for, I don't know.
Okay, all right. And
I've dated outside my race. Never.
We're also asking people in the comments, are we dating the same kind of black men? Let's say, do all the black men you've dated, do they hang out at the same spot? Do they have the same lifestyle? Or are we dating like a different, like, how do you say, different kind type of black men, you know? One from Sacramento, one from Houston, one from New York City, grew up in different parts of the world, have different lifestyles. That's what I mean.
So I'm from Florida. I'm from the South, and I've always been attracted to the men from the South. Recently, I have stepped outside. I recently went on vacation to Hawaii, and I met a guy in Hawaii. So, you know, we text from time to time, but most of them, I am dating the same type of men, I would say.
That's on you.
Once I always wear braids because
if you're dating the same kind of men, that means that you're putting yourself in an area where the men that you don't is where you are putting yourself out there. That can't be on the men. That's on you and your location. That's the thing here. If you're not finding what you're finding here, you gotta go to where the need is great. If you can't find a job in your city, you gotta drive a little bit further to find a job, right? If you going grocery shopping and if they don't have no food at Jewel, you gotta go to Walmart. If they don't got it at Walmart, you gotta go to Sam's Club because they got a bigger location. If no Sam's Club, you go to Myers. So this is what's crazy here. You're admitting that you're seeing the same kind of man. If you're finding the same kind of man, then now you gotta move to find a different kind of man. That goes for the guys too. If guys are saying, yo, I keep finding these Pookieshas and these 304s, well, get out of the land of the 304s. Hey, and here's the thing. Some women are good disguises, right? But if you know for a fact you're in the land of 304s, you got to move in the land of 304s. It's just that simple here. But you can't say, I'm dating the same kind of man, but then you're clumping all black men the same when you know all black men the same. It's just the one type of black man that you keep finding. Let's go.
Because I don't have time to do my hair in school. Once I change to straight hair, the looks that I get from other races is like, it's crazy. I'll be walking in the park, I'm exercising, men, white men, all different type of races are just, look, they're turning their heads.
And I will say that other races of men like straight hair.
My mom said, get straight hair. Because I had to go to the courthouse for my internship. She was like, get straight hair. And I'm like, okay. And when I tell you the change that I've seen and the type of men that are looking my way is completely different. Like,
and let me also say this, but we're not.
So let me get this straight here. You change your look and you got better results. You wear braids and cornrows, probably looking like an extra from Don't Be a Menace from South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, and you're wondering why you kept getting the wrong type of black man, right? This is what I don't think Ashley's gonna ask this question. What kind of braids were you getting? Remember, I wear braids normally because I work out in school, but when I let my hair down, I straighten out, the looks are changed here. For black women, and black women in my chat here's watching, and for the ninja watchers and for the replay gang, y'all know there's different types of braids. Y'all have y'all summertime braids. Y'all have your braids for the summer, for the pool season. Y'all get different looks for the office if you work in corporate America, but you can't get any kind of braids. And here's what I'm gonna put on here, guys. She is a very, very young woman who also said that she's in law school. We can tell that she is under 30 years old. So when I hear braids, I'm just going to go to the point of what kind of braids were you getting? Because the way you dress is what you're attracting. If you're wearing the bamboo braids from Janet Jackson from Poetic Justice, of course you're going to get some black dudes who going to come up to you a certain type of way. There might be certain black men who don't even like those kind of cornrows and braids, like that's not my cup of tea. But then you see, and then you change your hair and you say, I get a different look now and I got people looking for me. That is evident in all aspects of dating here. You change your clothes, you change your hairstyle, you look a certain type of way, you're going to attract a different demographic. You want to dress Pookiesha with the braids possibly, you're going to get Pookie, all right? You let your hair down and you look a certain type of way, you might get Mike, all right? So let's continue.
We're not saying there's anything wrong with braids. Clearly, there's nothing.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, Ashley. Okay,
we're just having a conversation.
What you saying, Ashley?
But I just want to put that forward. You know, she's saying in her experience, when she does her hair, this is her experience, guys. Okay, we're not saying there aren't other races of men who don't like braids. We understand that all men or groups of men may or may not like. So let me just bring that forward.
Let me start reading the comments, and there's an attorney on TikTok that had braids and she went to trial and she lost. And she was like, I know that it's because of my hair. Like, it's a real.
Duh. I didn't start growing my locks until I was 40 years old. There is no way I'll be early in my career with dreadlocks, locks, or how you felt, whatever you're going to say here, long hair. I was 20 plus years into my career until I decided to grow my hair out. And that's after I've been in my job, my current position, for north of 5 years. I've been over there a decade now. You ladies and gentlemen, black people, we got to understand that us as black people wearing long hair, whether it's locks or braids, it's going to dictate certain types of reactions from other people. Okay? That's what it is. And depending on what kind of braids you're getting in corporate America or where you're moving in everyday life, you're going to have certain people, other races going to look at you funny, or certain type of men who ain't going to check for you. That's just the game.
Real thing in our industry that, you know, we have to be mindful of something so simple as our hair. But that's all.
Yes.
I'm going home. I have to work out tomorrow and I have to study. But I just wanted to share. I've been watching you for many, I don't want to say many years, but I've been watching you for several months and I just felt empowered to actually come on. I'm not all done up, so maybe I'll come back with an outfit of the night for you guys. So
thank you, Ari, for coming up and keep us updated on everything.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. You know, for the black woman.
All right, let's move on here. I'm going to get to I got a super here and get to your comments here. What are y'all saying? That's not her hair. Of course, it's not her hair, Almond Eyes. Ain't that kind of funny with straight hair? Yeah, you're going to get these weaves and you get into a certain type of look. Yeah, she got a wrinkle-free brain. Shout out to that boy, Will. Hey, shout out to that boy, Will. Yeah, good dude. Presentation is everything. Exactly. I know plenty of successful attorneys with braids. She just lost another one that takes no accountability. Said, she don't seem self-aware. What's going on, Peter? And let's see here. We got my man. We got my girl Almond Eyes here with the $2 holla, putting that blue in the chat. What you got for me, Miss Almond Eyes? Saying, looking and approaching are two different things. That's a fact. That is a fact. Hey, Almond Eyes. First things first. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. And right back at you with the approach super. Oh my God, man. Like, you can tell this is a young girl. You can tell this is a young woman who is not understanding the world and have not listened to men. You heard she said, I changed my hairstyle and the looks I got. But here's the one thing that we didn't hear. The looks that she got, she didn't say no black man was looking at her when she changed her hairstyle. She mentioned all these races. So I'm kind of curious here right now. When she changed her hairstyle, who's this here? I got to call that back later. When she changed her hairstyle, she mentioned all these other races, but were black men checking her out too? She didn't say no black men were checking her out. But of course, she was intrigued when White Zaddy was checking her out, right? Jay says, ain't gonna be no more update. She date the same nug-nugs, right? And here's what we gotta understand here, right? Interracial relationships is a real thing. But let's just look at the dynamics of when white men actually marry black women. It's on a smaller plane when we see, of course, black men marrying white women. A lot of times we see these white men who are with black women, it's a fetish. They're gonna see a black woman. We see black women. Oh, that woman's fine. She attractive. Man, what that mouth do? How that booty look? But at the end of the day, majority of these white men end up dating, marrying a Karen, a Becky, or a white woman. I went to school with this one cat here, cool brother. His actual name was Mike, right? And throughout school, he looked like a John B. lookalike, back in the 90s. Remember when John B. was cooking in 96, 97, 98? Nothing like that. He looked like John B.'s little brother, right? He had all the sisters. It didn't matter. If he had all the sisters, they were loving some white Mike, right? And you know what? He dated some of these sisters and man, they loved his milk, right? But you know what though? Fast forward 20 years later, we're in our mid 40s now and everything like that. My man married a white woman. And you know something? Hey, his white woman, you know, like she loves him and takes care of him and everything like that. But as far as like looks compared to, right, she had nothing compared to these black women I see him dating in the past. And you know what that told me? He said, fuck these looks here. I'm going to get me someone who I can deal with. But that's just one example. I know some examples. Of course, I've had, you know, I got people who, you know, married into whites, and I'm not discriminating against that. I'm saying the majority of the time, you will see a white man date a black woman and bust down a black woman. The overwhelming odds don't say that they're going to marry that black woman. At the end of the day, they're going to come back to white lady. Well, what y'all saying? The self-hate is real. Hey, man, we said, man, most women don't care what men want. It's always about them. Yeah. What that mouth? Yeah, man. What about that mouth? Don't listen to what people think. They don't know. And here's the thing here, right? She literally painted, we're going to move on. We're going to move on after I say this here. She painted all black men the same picture, but then she admitted that she's been seeing the same type of black man. When you know a different kind of black man out here, you know that there's the responsible, well-to-do, upstanding corporate America black man. You got your regular black man. You got your POOKIE black man. There's different degrees of black men, like there's different degrees of white men, different degrees of Puerto Rican men, etc. But if you're finding the same kind of guy, but then you openly admit that you change your look and your style and it opened up to possibly the different kind of men, doesn't that should tell you that maybe, just maybe, if I change my look a little bit differently here, then the type of black men that I'm looking for may come looking for me. Or if I put myself in this area, they're going to come holler at me. How you going to change your look, your hair, and then be excited about all these other races? But then you say you love black men, but then you don't do the homework to say what black men want us outside the pookies here, and you don't do the homework or due diligence to put yourself out there like that. If you want a man and you want a woman, vice versa here, right? You gotta put yourself out there. If you don't put yourself out there, then what the hell? But if you keep doing what has been not working for you, then of course you're gonna keep getting the same bad results. If you keep saying the same type of man and you keep dressed the same type of way, it's gonna keep going on. You gotta have change to see a difference. Man, oh man, that's wild. What y'all saying here? It says, just ask Travis Kelce. He bust down Kayla Nicole, and in the end, he got with Taylor Swift. He went back to his own kind. Exactly, Devon. Now, I know that Taylor Swift is worth $1 billion, but you know what, though? I mean, Kayla probably was a piece of work, but from a look standpoint, she is a well more attractive, better body. I mean, just from the outside in. Of course, it's more than just looks. But on the outside in, Kayla Nicole looks way better attractive. Is more pretty, I'll say, than Taylor Swift. But you know what, though? Travis Kelce is like, you know what, though? I'd rather deal with her because she's easy to get along with. There has to be something that when you get rid of someone who looks so damn good and then you downgrade the looks and then you happy. Looks ain't everything, ladies. You got to understand how you act too as well. I'm in the process of moving. Oh, yeah. I got your email, Sheila. I saw that. I did get your email today, Sheila. Hey, hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. I got to take this call here. 1 second. They didn't leave a voicemail. They left a voicemail, but didn't leave it. All right, guys, let's move on to the next video. Press the one in the chat. Let's go. We heard the craziness one down here. That ain't nothing. Hey, black men, when we hear women talk like this, don't hate them. Don't get all upset about them, right? They're not using their everything to understand what's actually going on here. And then if she sees results, but then she can't apply it to black men, just, hey, don't get mad, guys. Just walk away. She's going to find out the hard way. When they get older, when they don't listen to men and what men want, they'll find out eventually. And when they don't, it's going to knock on the door and hit them really hard when they have no choice but to listen. When you're like the last woman who plays kickball, 57 years old, and ain't been dating for 10 years because she prioritizes kickball over a man. So guys, don't get mad. We could be astonished. We could be like, oh, flabbergasted, like, oh my God, I can't believe they're moving that way. All this is just repeated, emphasis to know that these women just don't give a damn. And when they don't give a damn, just keep moving. But you know what's going to happen? They'll give a damn when they're in their 40s and they remember that guy they should have nailed down from high school, maybe from college, maybe from their 20s. And now when they're single and they're part of the auntie team, that's when they'll hit them. So don't worry, fellas. Don't complain. Don't get mad. Just keep it moving. And you know what though? Keeping it moving is the best dessert when they see that, because if you're not checking for them, they're gonna wonder why the men that they're looking for is not checking for them and only Pookie's checking for them. All right, guys, let's move on to the next video. Let's do this here. Let me pull this up here. Let's do this here. I need some more ones, guys. Where are my ones at? Only 2 ones? Come on, there's more people in here. I need ones. Stop being shady. I'm not starting up till I see a few more ones. There's too many of y'all here not to press the 1 button. Okay. Ask for some ones and y'all can't give me no ones, guys? What the hell? All right, y'all. Let's see here. Okay, let's get it cooking now. Hey, what's going on, EJ? Got the skip master in the house. Good to see you, brother. All right, let's go. Let me do this here. Sorry about this, guys. All right. Let's get to the next video. Let's cook.
Hi. We can't see your face, honey. Are you ready? All right, get your phone together, love. Okay. What's your name, baby?
Courtney.
Oh, your system sounds crazy. What's your name?
Yeah, she's got some bad audio.
Courtney.
Courtney.
Oh, yeah, audio's really bad.
Courtney, how old are you and where you calling me from?
Courtney.
I'm 30. I'm calling you from Scotland.
Where?
I'm from England.
England.
And how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Well, this is bad
Courtney
audio.
watching us in England right now.
Pardon?
You're in England?
Yeah.
Okay. Courtney, England, 30. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I've got one.
How old is your child?
He's 10.
10.
10.
Have you ever been married?
No.
What do you do for a living?
I'm not working at the moment.
What?
You're not working at the moment? How do you pay your bills?
Oh, you're not working?
I'm not working because I had an injury on my leg.
Oh, so you get disability?
Not really, no.
So how do you pay your bills?
Yeah, how you pay your bills?
Somebody pays my bills for me.
Somebody pays your bills.
Is it a man?
Yeah.
Are you sleeping with him?
No.
You
Then
lying?
So he's
Why'd
a
you
friend?
look?
It's my baby's brother.
Your child's.
Hey, guys, hold on 1 second. I got to take this call here. Pause. I'm on mute. I'm back, guys. Had to take a work call. Wait a minute. Her baby daddy is paying her bills. You don't work. Okay. But you say you're not? Okay, we got to get into this here. I don't believe you're not having sex with this man if he's going to pay your bills still. He still glazed them cheeks from once in a while. Let's hear some more.
Child's father. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So is it child support or he just paying your rent?
You pay for everything.
What, he pays for everything?
Does everything. How long has he been doing everything for?
Yeah.
For the past 10 years.
How long?
Huh?
Past 10 years.
Oh, so he's always paid all your bills.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had sex with him?
Yes, sir.
This is stupid question.
Is
this him right here?
he in the background?
How you ask her this question?
Dang, she got bad audio.
That's my friend.
That's your
That's your
son.
child's father?
Listen.
That's a
it's
grown-ass
personal thing.
man.
How
Ain't
you
your
ask her
son.
this question?
Because he
What
has
did he
to
say?
Looking at her is your personality. Why she asked you this question?
What the hell?
If
Is he African?
friend is okay, but not doesn't matter your personality.
What the hell is
What
this?
he said?
What the hell he saying?
Why you ask her her personal question?
Because I host a dating show, and when someone says that they don't have a job, we ask them, how do they pay their bills? That's why I asked the question. Because
I know.
looking for a new man to date. So I think it's good information for a man to know how she getting her bills paid every month.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Got anything else to say?
Go ahead.
Yeah, mind your business. Now, do you want to?
This ain't about minding the business here. This is sound like a janky situation already. All right. You ain't worked in 10 plus years. You got a 10-year-old. You're supposedly not with your baby daddy, but he's been paying all your bills and child support for the last decade, and you want all of us to believe that he still ain't clapping them cheeks. I'm sorry, right? It's one thing that if a man has to pay child support, if he's paying all your bills, he is sliding in every once in a while, okay? There is no man, no matter if he's the baby daddy, that's going to pay everything and not get anything in return, except for child support and seeing his kid. If he's paying the house, the bills, the food, all that stuff like that, we don't believe you, ladies. We don't believe you, all right? Because we know you still have sex with your baby daddy and let the baby daddy still pay the bills? Nah. Come on now.
Want to find someone else new?
Yeah.
Well, you're looking for a man, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, with that being said, you know a man may be concerned that your child's father is your sole provider.
Right, I just said that here.
Well, he has to be.
No, he doesn't. He don't have to
Okay, he has to be. So when you get with a new man, will he still be your sole provider?
I think so, yeah, for his child.
For his child. Okay.
Guys, it's a scammer, guys. Guys, don't let the pretty face fool you. She has a pretty disposition about her. Of course, she got the mean mug look right now because the dude's right there in the corner, right? Do not let the pretty face fool you. This is a scammer, okay? She got her baby daddy paying for everything. They probably still live together. And then she wants a new man to come in. She's looking for someone new here. Guys, this is how you get set up. This is how guys get caught a bullet, bang, bang, how you get caught slipping because he's always around. All right. And the fact that he pays the bills, he got a key to that house. They don't live together. You can't even go to her. I don't recommend guys going to a woman's house, but you can't go to her crib knowing the way this dude's talking in the background. Guys, this is a scammer. All right. She wants you to think that she's single when she's not.
I mean, you don't have to answer, but I think it's important for this dynamic. When's the last time you slept with your child's father?
Yeah. Tell the truth.
Years ago.
Oh, okay. So it's just, he's just taking care of you.
She said years ago. I want him to answer that question.
Because you take care of his child.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got Courtney, England, 30. One child that's 10. She's currently not working. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiacs.
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. All right, but what kind of man you looking for?
I'm not looking for someone to provide for me because I already have that.
Girlfriend, what kind of man you think is gonna be okay with your baby daddy being your provider, and then now he's gonna date you?
I ain't
What
got to
kind
say
of man?
nothing. Y'all hear this?
He's providing for me.
Right, but you don't think that a serious man, not a man who just wants to sleep with you and don't really want to build a life with you and is not taking you as a serious option, you don't think a man that would want to take you as a serious option would have a problem that your baby daddy is your sole provider as he makes you his woman?
She can't even answer. Hold on.
Crickets.
Crickets.
He said, what happened? What happened?
He said it's a stupid question.
It's a stupid question that you just told me.
Hold on.
You don't need a provider because you already have that. So
that's a stupid question. You got your baby daddy paying all your bills. You're looking for a new man saying you don't need no man for no money. So you expecting the next man to come in and be okay if y'all get serious that the old dude is paying for you and everything else. So you know what that means? That he has an opinion to second guess anybody in the house or anything that what she doing here because she can't take care of herself. Fellas, this is, even though she's in England, I have seen these women all over. Fellas, this is why we say you do not sign up for stepdaddy season. You do not deal with women with kids here because they're not going to tell you the full truth about their baby daddy. Guys, this is how you guys catch cases. And you ain't got to be in the wrong. It's about you being at her place at the wrong time. Let's go. This is wild.
For a man that is entering your life, you are letting him know you don't got to worry about taking care of me because my baby daddy takes care of me, but I still want you to treat me like a queen and a wife. You don't think that a man that would take you serious would have an issue with that?
I don't think so.
I'm not talking about, and I want to be clear, I'm not talking about a man who just wants to sleep with you or not taking you serious.
A woman that that man is taking care of the child.
What?
Well, you didn't say taking care of the child. You said taking care of you. There's a difference. I think everybody will understand. But hold on. Everybody, I want to get this clear. Taking care of his child makes sense, right? Like, we agree that he should take care of his child financially and help out. But what you said, he also provides for you completely too. You don't work. So as a new guy is dating you, your baby daddy is where you get your money from. You don't think you'll have a problem with that?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Okay, so let's keep it going. She don't need a provider. She already has that. What else you want?
She gonna be single for the rest of her life or dealing with her baby daddy who sounds like a goddamn African over there. I'm sorry, he may be in England, but sounds like she got an African man over there. She really thinks that a new man's gonna be okay with her baby daddy paying for everything. We're not saying anything about the baby daddy not taking care of the kids. He's supposed to take care of his son or daughter, whatever, how old this 10-year-old is, right? That is his responsibility. That is his kid. He should be in that kid's life because we need more black kids with their black daddies, the way it sounds like that man is going on here. We're not tripping about that. The fact is that he pays all the bills and takes care of her financially. No new man's gonna come in and is gonna deal with her or let me take that back here. Is gonna take her seriously. He will go ahead and have sex with her. He will glaze those buns, but it's not going to be no serious relationship because he knows that the baby daddy's in the life. He's paying all the bills. I don't care what she's saying here. In the back of her mind, if any man's going to pay all the bills, he's getting a little bit of cookie every once in a while.
What do you want, Courtney?
He's still talking.
Listen, sir, we can't see your face. So do you want to come on camera and say what you got to say? Because I'm not going to keep... Okay. Well, listen, I'm hosting a live show. If you want to talk to your friend, we could go. But right now, I'm asking you questions. So is there anything else you want in your man before we go to the next question?
But I'm not asking for much. Like, I'm just asking for the bare minimum.
This is wild, guys.
What is the bare minimum again?
This is wild, guys.
It's, I don't want you to provide for me.
Okay.
I don't want you to give me a house because I've already got one.
Say what happened?
I've already got a house.
You already got a house?
Yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers? We call it deal breakers. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is short man.
Short man.
Yeah. Because I'm already tiny.
Okay, so somebody taller than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, if you want to go out with your friends and get your hair done, where do you get the money from? Your child's father?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if your boyfriend wanted to take you out on a date and you had to go shopping for clothes, you would get the money from your baby daddy to go out with your boyfriend.
No, my boyfriend has to pay for it.
Oh,
What?
okay. So in that case, if you want to go out with your boyfriend, the boyfriend would give you the money.
Yeah.
Oh, she a trick.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Oh, she tricking y'all. So every day, whatever she needs from her baby daddy. But if she has actually a boyfriend, then he gonna pay for it. She double dipping, y'all. Guys, this is what I'm telling y'all about here. She is double dipping. She gonna have her baby daddy pay for the lifestyle, and then when she kicks it, she expecting you to come out of pocket as well. That ain't gonna work. Someone gonna get into a fight because eventually, when that baby daddy sees the new boyfriend, right? And then he was like, I've been paying for these bills here for you to mess with this man here, and he in my house? And she's like, it's not your house, but I pay the bills here. Guys, you see how that can go left? Can you see how this situation, dealing with a woman like this, can go left? Oh, Lord.
Does your boyfriend make a certain amount of money?
This is such bad audio.
I would say, yeah.
What is it?
Okay, what is the minimum amount of money he needs to make?
You came up here and don't know what the hell you're saying.
Like maybe 50K pounds.
Do you know what that is in American money?
I'm not sure. I think it's like 80K.
Let's see. 50 pounds in American cash. Let's see if my
50,000 actually, not 50.
50. Oh, actually it's 64,000 in American money.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam, Courtney.
Let's see what she's working with, y'all.
Okay.
She looked like Diana from Power 2. You know Diana ain't no good in that show.
You are small.
She got a petite body.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see you, mama. Okay. So we got Courtney. Do you want the guy?
Oh, hey, hold on, guys. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, we got to stop the video. We got to stop the video, guys. We got to stop the video. You know why? The Skip Master is back. The Skip Master is back with the $20 holla. Let me update the banner before I read you off, brother. Hold on. Let me edit this here. Let me show you some love, Skip Master. Hold on, let me do this here. We got you and Theo as the highest lead sponsors right now. Now let's get to it here. Y'all should know, if y'all new here, y'all have the power to skip videos. It's a $20 holla. You drop 20, you say skip, the reason why we skip, and then we read the super, and then we do a little recap, and we move on to the next here. My man EJ, I haven't seen you in a while. I know I've been out of pocket, but welcome back, brother. He dropping the $20 skip holla, putting that orange in the chat, just like Theo earlier saying, hell no, this bouquet should only qualify for the stroke. RUOGTT for free. Then so hell no, access denied. Get this Pukisha the funk off my screen. Skip, power. Hey, EJ, Skip Master in the building. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super skip. Thank you, EJ. I appreciate you. We're going to do a quick recap. We're going to go on to the next video here, right? Oh, man, let me set this up here. Give me 1 second. Let's do this here. Okay, so check this out, guys. Since I got that up here, I got you on the ticker, EJ. I got you on the ticker. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's right, Chef. The Skip Master's in the house. Guys, I don't want women who find me for the first time or feel some type of way if you're a baby mama to feel some type of way, right? I get it. Y'all feel that y'all deserve love. Y'all looking for a man too as well. Yo, baby daddy didn't work out. I'm talking for men. This is a men-centric channel, and I am telling men the possibilities, the probabilities, the ups and the downs, the good and the bad in circumstances here. And ladies, you may not like this here, but for 99.9% of men, it does not work out to be a stepdaddy or trying to walk in to be a stepdaddy. If you have the opportunity here, you find yourself a woman to build and create your own family. Okay, y'all gonna try to tell me getting in a situation with this woman here is gonna provide advantageous relationship goals. Okay, she's on the channel trying to talk to Kendra while her baby daddy in the background talking all kinds of African mumbo jumbo, right? The audio sound bad, but we can tell he runs that show. He runs that household. I don't care what anybody's gonna say here. The way he was talking in that background, the way that her eyes were cocked and moving and looking at him when he was talking, to Kendra's like, yo, you either get on the show or stop talking, right? Any woman that has a baby daddy that's paying for all her bills, I don't care what they're saying here. He is still dealing with her on a personal sexual level from time to time. It may not be every day like they used to be together, but all it takes is, when they're in their best mood, he comes by, drop the kid off, she feels some type of way, and he feels some type of way, and it's like the kid is busy, or the kid with their friends, or whatever like that here. You want to stay for extra 25 more minutes, and boom. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Get a quick smash, and he put the pants on, be like, all right, good seeing you again. I see you when I pick up little man. Right? I am telling you, women, unless they have such a bad situation where they're not even on talking terms, where you got to have a middle ground, and somebody's coming to do the pick up and drop off with the kids where they can't be alone in the same room together, if that is not the case, and if you got a man not only who pays child support, he's paying all the bills. She ain't worked in 10 years. Guys, that's a red flag right there. He's been paying all the bills for 10 years, and she don't work. So you know what that means? That means that when you come in, let's say, for instance, that she does say, I'm cutting my baby daddy off. He's only going to pay for the kid, but I'm with you now. That means you got to pay for me. Guys, that means that not only you got to pay for her, but when she has the kid, you got to pay for the kid too as well. Now you may say, well, Dave, isn't he taking care of the kid? Yes, he may be taking care of the kid from a child support perspective, but who has custody of the kid, and normally who has the kid longer? And if you're going to date her, you're going to be around that kid just as much as the daddy's going to be around because of visitation rights. Sounds like he a pimp. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised about that. All right, tribe, got to go to the movies here. See y'all next one. See you, Sheila. Hope you have a safe move. All right. Jay says, still clapping raw dog. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So the fact that she thinks it's okay, that don't understand how men think, that she has another man paying for her currently. Don't care if it's a baby daddy, he pays for everything. And we're going to come in. That means that there's a different level of competition there for the man, because she knows that her ex is paying all the bills. So it's not only she's assuming that you're going to come in and do that, she's going to assume you're going to do that and then some for her to lose that security. Since she doesn't work, what's going on, Quick? Good to see you, brother. So since she doesn't work, she's looking for some security. So if, let's say she makes the conscious decision, okay, he's only gonna take care of the kid, but you gotta pay the bills now. So now you walking into a goddamn bill of a woman who's not self-sufficient, who don't know how to take care of herself, and has been relying on somebody. She's 30 years old, so she's been relying on somebody for a third of her life currently right now. And then of course that was at 20. You know what that means? That means that she got knocked up and still is a baby as a kid, just past 20 years old. So she had just removed high school. So if you come think about someone who was 18 years old, you've been living on your parents' care. And then there's a couple of years where you may have been on your own, but then she'd be with this guy here. So what I'm saying here, long story long, this woman has never taken care of her own self. She has never been in a situation where that she has been working and taking care of her own damn things here. She's always relied on her parents when she was a kid. She got with this guy, probably, don't know the years, but she has a 10-year-old and she's 30 and ain't worked in 10 years. So you're dealing with a woman who does not know how to provide for herself, does not know how to take care of herself, and is always relying on somebody here. So if you find yourself a baby mama, and this is the case here, and you mad because she don't work and don't do anything, and the baby daddy's always in the picture, guys, you done fucked up because you chose wrong and you chose bad. Thank you for that, Skip EJ. Let's go on to the next video. If y'all ready for the next video, press a 1. Hey, what's what's going on, Derek? Got Derek came in the house here. What's going on, man? If y'all ready for the next video, press 1. If y'all ready for the next video, press 1. We knocking on 2 hours, guys. Can't believe I've been here for 2 hours already. That was wild, guys. That was wild. That was wild. Yeah, Derek. Mm-hmm. There you go, Derek. How about that, Derek? There you go. There you go, Derek. Every time Derek gonna do some shit like that, he gonna get clipped. All right? Y'all should know that there's no boundaries on who gets clipped these days. All right? Y'all get clipped. Derek, think about all the bad things you did and come back in a minute. All right? Go ahead and take that time out, Derek. Derek gonna get these timeouts, y'all. We're going back to Ashley, y'all. We going back and forth. We're bouncing. Let's go back to Ashley here, guys. All right? Let's go back to Ashley. All right? Oh, she's wearing all black again, y'all. Yeah, I know, Thomas. He doesn't learn. He doesn't learn. He has no idea. He doesn't learn. But that's going to be Derek. Derek going to be Derek. That's how he be and everything. So, okay, guys. Let's check out what Ashley got to say here. Let's go.
I'm in my camera.
Hey, darling, did we get the dress?
We did get the dress.
Oh, wait, did you post the TikTok?
No. I'm going to show the dresses that I did not pick first.
Okay. All right, nails. The nails look good.
Thank you. They're gel X. They're not even acrylic.
Yes.
But I wanted to come on here because I was hearing the previous young lady's story, and it really made me kind of emotional. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I know I look crazy right now. I'm so sorry.
What advice would you give her, Keys?
I would say to just you need to pray. You need to cast your cares to the Lord. You know, even when you don't have anybody, you will still have God. At the end of the day, God allowed it to happen. And it's something that, it's in his plan. And you don't go through things you go through things for yourself, but you also go through things for other people. I lost both of my parents, and I'm 23 years old. Last week, I lost my good friend Amber. She was murdered by her husband.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
What the hell?
Brutally murdered, beat beyond recognition, shot in the head, and her throat was slit.
And the disturbing murder of a kindergarten teacher. She had also become a mother recently when police say she had been killed by her husband.
Just a few steps from where I'm standing is where they found 26-year-old Amber Morgan's body. She was brutally murdered, and we got a chance to speak to her parents.
This was a woman that they don't make them like that.
Corey Morgan described his daughter as a bright star who loved being a mother.
That Friday night, she went to Costco with her mother, and she took everything up 2 flights of stairs, having a 5-week-old baby.
That was the last time the parents saw her. Her husband, Robert Cooley, confessed to the murder, telling officers, "I did something bad. I need to go to jail." And then later, "I took my wife's life." Police found Amber Saturday morning in her home. Police say her face was beaten so severely she was unrecognizable. She was shot in the head and her throat slit. Officers saw blood on Cooley's hands and clothing. Amber's parents say there were red flags with Cooley, but didn't think it would go this far.
He was verbally abusing her and what I would call starting to spiral out of control since a little shortly before the birth of the baby.
He threatened me. He tried to engage in a physical altercation with me.
Amber's mom tells us Amber asked for a petition for dissolution of marriage papers the night before she was killed.
We think that he tried to confront her, and she told him something he didn't want to hear.
Amber was a kindergarten teacher at Victory Prep. She taught there for a year. Husband faces a preliminary murder charge and is in Marion County Jail without bond. The parents tell me they will be adopting Amber's 5-week-old baby.
We would go to brunch. It's just crazy. We would go to brunch once a month. I played basketball.
Okay, this is messed up here. This is messed up here. I'm not gonna victim shame. No one deserves to lose their life, guys. That's messed up. That was her husband. Well, not this woman on the screen here. Her friend, her husband did these despicable acts and unalived you know, and now we got a 5-week-old baby that's not going to have no parents because the mama's gone and the daddy's going to be in prison for the rest of his life here, right? So this is a really, really, really jacked up situation, right? Not victim shaming, but the whole family knew that he wasn't shit. Everybody knew that he verbally abused her. You had another family member who's a guy saying that he came at her he came at him. She married a certified pookie. She married a no good nigga. Okay? So this is sad, but this is what happens when we pick the wrong person, man or female. Don't put God into this here. When she said earlier, you know, things are in God's plans. No, I'm not putting God nowhere near this here. This is let's continue, guys. Let's see what she's gonna say here. But I'm not saying this is in God's plans, because that's not God's plans. If you actually do believe in God, that you pick a wrong person and this wrong person murks you. All right, that's not God's plans. All right, that's so sad. But we need to stop adding everything into God, because I don't think that if you truly believe in an Almighty, that he gonna allow you to put these situations unless there's something else going on here. So let's just stop saying this is God's plans here. This is just a fucked up situation.
With her, I've been knowing Amber since like 12 years, like, and it's so upset. It's so upsetting.
Let me ask you, Keys, and you don't have to answer this. You can say no. Were there signs when you did meet up with Amber of anything going on? Not that you need to speak on it, but I just thought I'd ask.
There are no signs. There are no signs. Amber, she respected her husband.
Wait a minute, how can you say there was no signs when the family just said that he was verbally abusive to her, and the one guy said he tried to come and fight him, basically? You see, not exactly, Almond Eyes. Thank you. Said, girl, stop. Exactly here, right? I am not victim shaming. We are missing important facts, okay? If you were this close to your friend, you would know that the family had problems with this guy here. We cannot be saying we didn't see any problems here. This is ignorance at its finest. How do you, if you're her best friend, how do you not know this dude was acting this way when the family saw that? You weren't her best friend. You were just an associate of her who y'all texted, maybe hanged out from time to time, but you weren't a true best friend. You could be clout chasing. You're sad that she's gone here, but the people in that news report said how he was moving. So you can't say there was no signs. That just means that you're not the real friend in this situation here. There's probably other friends who saw this, but you didn't.
So, there's no way to even, for me to tell. She was so sweet. And it's so crazy because, like, I get on TikTok and Curology ended up commenting on one of my videos, and I was getting ready. It was a get ready with me to go to brunch with Amber. And in the video, I'm apologizing to Amber for being 30 minutes late. And it's so crazy how God has timing, because I was looking for that video. I'm looking for everything that has even remotely close to being with Amber, and it doesn't even feel real. Like, I think I need to go through grief counseling, because losing my parents, I just never really healed from that completely. Especially me losing my dad. Me and my dad were like this. I have a stepmom, and she's really like my mom. So she's filled the void of my mom all of my life.
Let me say this here, Upward Man. What we got here is that her best friend was unalived by her husband. A young couple on top of that. She's 26, the one woman that's unalive, and the guy looks like under 30 as well when they showed his mugshot on the news report, right? So it's her friend that was unalive, and she has a 5-week-old baby. So the baby's not going to have the mother. The father's going to be in jail, obviously, for the rest of his life here. And so the family's going to be picking up the pieces to raise this little 5-week-old, knowing that the mom and daddy's out of the picture here. So that's what's going on, Upward Man, if you're lost here right now. I don't know how I'm going to stay in this video here, right? I'll play a little bit longer. We might skip here. I might do my own skippers if y'all hadn't having the papers here. I just want to get a little bit more info on this here. So let's continue.
So I feel like losing my dad was like really, that was painful, and Amber helped me through that. She helped me through the loss of my father. So I don't know.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Keys.
Thank you. I can't really give really good advice because I'm going through like grief myself, but I've never even thought about what it would be like to lose a friend. But it's a weird type of pain. You can literally look this up. Like, you could look up Robert Cooley on the internet. He murdered her. You can look it up and read the story for yourself. It's devastating.
But that's what I'm saying. Being that was your best friend, I'm saying that was your bestie.
That wasn't even my best friend. Like, she was a good friend.
See?
Oh, she was a good friend.
Called
It
it.
still hurts. Like, it's
Called it. She ain't no friend. Nah. Hold on. I'm done. I'm done with this video. What's going on, Drew? Good to see you. No. I'm gonna say a few words. I'm moving on here. This is clout chasing at its finest here. Finest at its worst here. This girl should not be coming up here talking like this here. You knew someone you was cool with and kicked it with who got unalived. And you're clout chasing off of her and then had the audacity to say, I didn't see any signs. How can you see any signs if you're not a close friend of hers? You're not around her like that. You're not around her peoples like that. You obviously didn't know him like that. But the news report that was played from Ashley showed that the mother showed that this guy displayed these symptoms for a while. And even the daddy even said, like, look, he tried to fight me in so many words. So if the mama and the daddy is saying that they saw this happening, but you are the friend coming on the internet, coming on a dating show, trying to talk about black men and how crazy out here to dating, and then putting your friend out there because y'all didn't, going out for lunch and then you didn't get a chance to see her because she got unalive. But then you're going to come out and say, well, then I was not her bestie. I was a good friend. And then also before that, going to say, I didn't see the signs. If you didn't see the signs, you shouldn't be talking about it because you're not an authoritative matter and a close enough associate to the family to even speak on the goddamn matter. That is foul, y'all. That is foul. I want to state this for the record here, right? I am not here for any kind of dick-nanigans like this here. All right, that dude should be locked under the prison for the rest of his goddamn life. And I hope that the dudes in jail go ahead and turn his virgin booty until a straight up 304 hoe on the cell block yard here. You have no right to go ahead and unalive no woman like that over here, murking women like that, especially the woman who just gave birth to your 5-week-old, right? If it's that bad, fellas, right, walk the fuck away. Walk away, get your money right, get a lawyer so you can get your visitation rights for your woman here. It is never no good idea to go to violence. And if in your mind you're going to violence, I don't give a damn who the fuck you are. Get the fuck off my channel, go somewhere else here, but you don't deserve to be in this society right now. You got other problems, and you know what though? You need to be dealt with. But here's what we got to add here too as well. We need, as black people, to stop saying this is probably part of God's plan. Hell no, that's not a part of God's plan. If y'all believe in the God as y'all believing in the goddamn Bible, the Biblioteca, the King James Version, the New World Translation, or the Gideon Bible, whatever Bible version that you rock with here, there is nothing to say this is part of God's plan here. No. There's going to be no victim shaming going on here, but you know what though? There may be circumstances where that sometimes we are our own worst detriment to our lives. We can't blame God if we know for a fact that the family knew that you were dealing with a no good piece of shit. And sometimes we deal with piece of shit people, we're going to experience bad outcomes. It doesn't mean every single time that you're going to get unalive like we see what this Pookie did here. Not co-signing that here, but this is just a lesson in life that if we deal with bullshit people, we're going to get bullshit results. What the hell? EJ, are you late? Hold up, EJ. EJ, hey, EJ, where you at, man? Oh, you look behind. I already dropped it. Okay, it's all good to hold on. EJ skipped it, but why else did I stop it here? He a little behind here, but I got to do it the right way here, right? Shout out to EJ. He skipped it, but I already said stopped. You know what I'm saying? You probably thought I was going to bring it back. Said, this elephant is capping. Blue cap, get this elephant the funk off my screen. Skip, 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 skip. Then we got a whole line of skips, and then a whole other line skips, power, black fist emoji. Yeah. He gets credit, yeah. Hey, EJ, for the skip again. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super skip. Yo, man, you skipped it. I wasn't coming back to it, brother. I appreciate you. I was not coming back to it. Let me keep it on the screen. I was not coming back to it. Oh, I see what happened here, EJ. He says, damn, it took for my super chat to come through. It's all good, brother. It's all good, man. You got a credit. How about that? Since I didn't know you was going to do that, and then YouTube's acting funky here, you got a credit. So if there's any future videos for today or any next live streams that come up here, you got a credit. Hey, Derek, yes, he does. He got a credit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just here just going to take the 20. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate the $20 holla, man. It goes for the channel. We keep the lights on and everything. But EJ, going forward, whether for this live stream or future live streams, you got a credit. You can say skip Dave without dropping the holla. But if you still want to drop the holla, but if you want to drop a lower amount, I'll accept that too as well. Thank you, brother. He says, for sure. Yeah, it's all good, man. YouTube be acting funny sometimes. I get it, man. Sometimes that happens. We're going to move on to the next video. Matter of fact, let me do this here. Let me update you here. Since, sorry, Theo. Now he's the new sponsor. EJ's a new sponsor. He dropped two 20s, so he's at the $40 holla here, man. So I just got to do this here for a second here. Yeah, so EJ's now the lead sponsor of today's show here. Thank you, EJ. We're going to move on here. But like I was saying here, that I got caught off by EJ's skip here. We got to stop saying this is in God's plan. Because you know what that does mentally? It's basically you're telling yourself, not only for that instance, but maybe for future instances, that you don't have control over your life. You're basically programming yourself that there are certain things that go about that you have no complete control of, even though you do have control of your life. You can choose not to deal with certain people who could be your downfall. You can choose not to date certain people who's going to give you a goddamn headache. You can choose not to lay down with certain people who going to give you babies and make you a baby mama or a baby daddy, and you can't see your kid, or you know that this dude ain't going to take care of the kid. You know that there are situations in life that you can't control. And when you say it's part of God's plan, you're saying that you have no control over your life. And I don't live that way. I know that the things that happen to my life, there's going to be breadcrumbs of my everyday existence that's going to lead to the points that may happen. There's going to be things that goes on in my life that I know that may have some precursors, has some actions, the way that I move that created the dynamic from other people that leads me to the situation right now, right? But it's not God's plan, okay? This ain't Drake. We create our dynamics. We create our own history. We create our daily movements. So when things happen bad, this is not victim shaming. Sometimes, or majority of the time, we need to look in the mirror and look at our footsteps and say, you know what? What did I do to lead myself to this point here? If you fuck around with the wrong woman and she gets pregnant, she has a kid, and the next year you can't see that kid no more, and you can't say, oh, this is in God's plan. No, you knew when you was fucking around with her that she was ain't shit anyway. You knew that she was a Pookisha, and you knew that if you had a kid with her, it wasn't gonna work anyway. She was only good for a short time, not for a long time, and you still didn't put a condom on, you still raw dog, and you still put a baby in her. That's not God's plan. You being a dumbass picking the wrong ass woman. And that works the same way with women here. You choose a Pookie because he's hot, he turns you on, you know that you see all the red flags, and then you let the dude raw dog and skeeting you, and you have a baby, and you see that he's jealous, verbally abusive, and putting hands on you, and you still make excuses for him. That's not God's plan. That's just you being an ignorant dumbass, not walking away early enough when you should have. Peter says, this is an unfortunate situation, but women have an infinity to pick the worst men. It is. It's bad. It's bad. I don't co-sign his movements here. But when bad things happen, people, we need to look in the mirror first before placing blame onto others. There could be circumstances where we could get framed or set up. I'm not saying that don't happen. I'm not saying that does not happen. But we have to look in the mirror first to say, I shouldn't have been at this location anyway. I shouldn't have been at that bar because it's a questionable bar anyway. I shouldn't have been at that club anyway. I shouldn't have talked to this dude anyway. He was suspect from Jump Street, but I just like the way he turned. We have to look at ourselves first. Every sad situation, look at ourselves first. And then once we take accountability on what we done here, then it's going to make it easier for us to pick up the pieces. But if you don't look at yourself in the mirror early enough, then you might find yourself in a sad situation like this. And this is sad, sad, sad. But if the mama and daddy knew what's going on, then you know what though? That means that the girl just put herself in a bad situation, and now we got to deal with the ramifications. That was not the OMG. That was not the OMG plan. That's your stupid ass fault. You want Pookie to give you the stroke, so you get stroked. Yeah. It's sad. Let's move on. I need, for the next video, press ones. I need some more ones. We got another video, guys. Press a one in the chat, but that's sad. I couldn't finish that one. I couldn't finish that. But what made it worse, though, it's not about the girl who got unalived, right? Her supposed friend came on the internet to clout when she even said before I stopped it that she wasn't a bestie. We need to stop that. I had a person at my job, just before I get to the next video, thank you for the once, guys. We're going to this next video. Real fast here. I had a guy in my job, a former manager, and no one liked him. You know, I mean, he seemed like he was a good guy, but he just didn't know how to talk to people. He said things the wrong way. You know, there's certain things, the way he moved, no one really rocked with him like that, right? Smart guy, but no one really, just, you know, your personality turns people off. And we lost somebody at my job. This one guy I worked with like close for like 3 years. Like he was on my team. We had back in 2019, we had like a whole mass exodus. We had people retiring, people changing. So we went from a big team to a small team. So me and this other guy worked hand in hand for several years where we had no help, right? And so he transferred to another group, and then I didn't know he was sick, but he had cancer and he passed away right after my brother, during the time my brother was about to pass away, actually, in December, January. I think like 2 weeks difference between him passing away and my brother passing away. So they had a public mural, you know, for the wake and everything. Our former manager typed this long ass soliloquy about how he missed this guy and how he was a good guy and how he just said all these glowing things, right? And you know what? Every one of us looked at that and was like, this dude is capping his ass off because my coworker who passed away, name's actually named David too as well. It's like, David didn't like you like that. David didn't talk to you like that. David cursed you out every time he got an opportunity here. And then here you are trying to go on a public post here and act like y'all are best friends and you two are manager and employee lockstep in here, right? You got to look out for people like that. People who will go ahead and clout chase over a death or a bad situation to make themselves look good because they knew of the person, when in actuality, the person who died did not fuck with them like that. I'm saying off to say, you see people all the time who clout chase on deaths, and you know what? People like that, you gotta look out for, man or woman, because if they'll clout chase over situations like that, you gotta look at how they move in regular everyday life, because they're gonna do some extra clout chasing on some other shit as well. So many good and amazing men, but they get with these guys and act surprised and we're born. Yeah. Do I have a choice? We talking about Derek, do you have a choice? Yeah, you do have a choice, but you know what though? Your choice have actions. It's called cause and effect. All right. It's called cause and effect. You can do what you want. Just know that there's a cause and then the effect will happen. You got a choice, but just know it's cause and effect. All right, y'all. Thank you for that holla, EJ. I'm gonna take the banner down for a second here. We get to the next video here. We still rock. We've been here for 2 hours on this Sunday. We're Sunday afternoon now. What time is it now? Oh man, it's almost 1:30 Chicago time. We doing good here. We doing good here. Hey, I enjoy going early right now. I feel good about myself. I can't wait to watch House of Dragons later on tonight, Derek. Hey man, I'm just upset that we only got 8 episodes this season. David, wait a second, Dave. If you ask me ready for the next week, press 1. I'm not ready, so I push 2. Well, you know what, though? You press 2, you're going to get clipped. I'm ready. So if I'm ready, you got to be ready. I'm the one doing the show. So y'all need to be ready, too. I'm the one driving this thing here. Y'all get to sit back and relax and have a good time. Y'all got a Coke and a smile. Okay? But yeah, I'm glad we will get to the next video here. Yeah, here we go. There you go, Derek. There's your choice. Cause and effect. You You see that, guys? Cause and effect. Y'all see that? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. He got 5 minutes this time. Hey, Derek, you got 5 minutes to think about all the bad things you've done in life. Come back when you're ready. You're lucky I didn't take your wrench again. Cause and effect, Derek. There's always got to be somebody in everybody's channel. If you guys notice that, if you go to anybody's channel, there's always that one guy that wants to be in smartass over here. And that's Derek. I was going to have a Game of Thrones, House of Dragon conversation with you, Derek, and you went at it again. All right, let's get to this next video. Let's get ready to talk about House of Dragons and everything. Free my dog. Hey, he got 5 minutes to think about it. Jay, you want some too, Jay? No, Jay? Since you want to go ahead, hold on, let me do this here. I got to do this right. Hey, Jay, for that, Jay, you can have his fate too as well, Jay. You got Derek's fate too, Jay. How about that, Jay? Free my dog, you can join him. You can join him, okay? Hey, you want to ride for the guilty? Then you're going to be on the guilty side, okay? I just started House of Dragons Season 2 with my daughters, and I had to rewatch Episode 1. I love Game of Thrones and House of Dragons. That's what's up, upper man. Hey, can I tell you something? When the first 2 episodes came out, I watched Episode 1. Like, I watched it, then I came in a couple days, I watched it again. Then when Episode 2 came out, I watched that, right? And I saw the parallels. So you know what I did, upper man? I end up watching Episode 1 and 2 3 more times each. Not gonna lie, because there were so many parallels in the first 2 episodes, I had to watch it again to get the sync. It was Episode 4 here with the Dance of the Dragons. We finally got our first major war scene in the 2 seasons in the year, in the season and a half that the show's been on. So I watched this last episode. Every time I turn on HBO, if it's on, I don't change the channel. I just keep watching. I just keep watching. So yeah, man, I can't wait for Episode 5 tonight, guys. Yeah, Dave working with a full clip today. Goddamn right, Thomas. Goddamn right. All right, let's get to this next video, guys. Let's see here. Oh, okay, we're back with Ashley again, y'all. Let's get Ashley one more again, y'all. Let's see what she's talking about.
So I have on a scarf. Can you hear me?
Oh, no. You got a scarf.
I just want to tell the lady, hi, y'all. My name is Sahara.
Okay.
I'm on mommy time right now.
Mommy time.
But I just had to come tell y'all why you got to mind your business.
Uh-oh.
Okay, give me a second.
What's going on? Mind your business.
So I was with a guy for like 4 years. And for like a year, I was on it. Like, who you talking to? Like, forgot that I'm that girl. For like a quick second, forgot I was that girl. And I noticed that I was so into his business, I stopped getting my hair done. I fell into a depression. I just was evil. I was mean. My business was falling. Everybody kept asking me where the clothes at, where different stuff was that I was on top of. But I was so on top of him. The moment I mind my business, let me tell y'all, I live in Jersey. We was on 280.
Shout out to Jersey.
And he started asking me questions during, like, in the beginning of the week. And he was like, why you in the living room and I'm in the room? You usually try to be all up on me. But I forgot that I was so off him after a while because I started minding my fucking business. I stopped caring about what he was going through, what he was doing, what girls he was talking to. First of all, none of them was pretty. None of them I was attracted to. So it was just like, why am I mad? Why am I stressed? How did I lose so much money? Because I was focused on that man. So we was on 280 and he wanted to go through my phone. And I told him no. Y'all, he tried to throw me out the car. Yeah.
What?
When you start minding your business, they get curious. They get crazy. Now they on you. I started doing my hair again. I started going out.
No. You fucking for Pookie. I don't want to hear this. What you gonna say here? I want what Ashley's gonna say. No. Once again, we're seeing a circumstance where you chose a Pookie. Not all black men move this way. Only the lower 18%. Y'all keep choosing these janky ass men here and then want to say, oh, when you start doing you, they're going, no. That's not how this works. When you pick a Pookie, you get Pookie problems. Everything that you're telling us here is Pookie and Ray Ray and Dusty Darrell problems. It's not a good, high quality man. Whether that man is black, white, Puerto Rican, Filipino, this man could be any shade here, right? If he's moving like this, that's a Pookie. That ain't got nothing to do with saying if you do you, this is gonna happen here. No, that's what happens when you pick the wrong man, and the wrong man's gonna have you out. Know what it sounds like when she described it here? You've been dickmatized. Talk about you weren't making no money, you focus on this man. This man was giving you so much good dick that you were dickmatized, and then that's what allowed you to get jaded. Let's continue.
I started looking in the mirror.
Oh, and by the way, too, anytime a woman says, I see the other women, they don't look good, there's a good chance that women do look good. All right. Whenever I hear that, there's a good chance women do look good and she bigging herself up. Because look how she looks. She came online wearing a goddamn do-rag scarf here, right? Looking like the blood set here, right? Whenever you hear that, just know that one of the two of those women possibly look better than her, and that's how she making herself feel good because she fucking with Pookie and she dickmatized.
Mirror, like, I'm really this man's first baddie. And that was the problem.
Wait, hold up. You gonna tell us the whole world that you was this man's first baddie? Try this. Y'all hear that? This is what I'm talking about here. Let them talk. If you would have said this was his first real relationship from the conversation we had, he never had a real girlfriend, and this is his first relationship, okay, we keep it moving here. You called yourself a baddie. You over here putting your pussy on the pedestal so high that don't even make no goddamn sense. And that's what we talk about when men or women put the pussy on a pedestal.
Out of the car. We're kind of
I'm sorry, dude.
We're stuck on that.
Oh, and why she get into it here too? You got thrown out of a goddamn car. If that's not a Pookie, what's a Pookie? Right? Unless that you were over here being physical and you're in dangerous life where he had to pull over and get your ass out the car, you're dealing with a Pookie. Any man that's gonna kick you out of a car, you know what we already know what kind of man you got here. Don't be trying to say that about we ain't believing you now.
He tries to throw you out of the vehicle.
Yes.
On the middle of the highway.
On the middle of the highway.
Because you're not focusing on him. And you
on him. It drove him crazy. It drove him absolutely insane. I wish I was up here did up, because you got a lot of people up here, but it's okay. I don't mind coming to drop this gem. Y'all gotta mind y'all business. I had headaches. I couldn't sleep. I wasn't praying. I was not close to God when I was focusing on that man. And I do so many different things. My energy wasn't happy. I was beating on people because I wasn't minding my business. I tell this to any female, my friends, all the time, mind your business. Why are you sitting outside that man's house trying to figure out what he doing? Mind your business. It's just that simple. Anything else causes high blood pressure. Back up. High blood pressure. Your hair will never be done. Your back will be big, or you might lose a lot of weight because you're in that man's phone. Make him lose weight and make him go through your phone. Stop worried about what the men doing. You're gonna stop praying. You're not gonna be focused. That is just all I had to come up here and say, because I went through it for a very long time. And now I mind my business with all the men.
She said all of them.
And now they
EJ got his EJ had a credit. He's been a member for 15 months. He says, you can't make this shit up. It's Captain Skip. That's EJ. He uses credit. Hey, EJ, salute for the skip. All right. You got your skip in, EJ. Hold up. We didn't go through the whole video, right? Chef says she look. M. Jones like, I can't. She the problem. Eric's like, Pookie, just stop lying. Hey, Chef, why you say that? She looks tough. Hey, man, she probably could whoop my ass, Chef. with that bandana on and everything. Hey, Jay says, she Pyru for sure with that red bandana, or maybe Vice Lord. Hey, man. Hey, he gonna say, hey, high blood pressures. Hey, what's going on, Pooh, man? Yeah, not high blood pressures. Yeah, hey, come on now. Anytime that, hey, ladies, y'all know how y'all rate yourselves. You know it's one thing to have confidence. It's another thing to be delusional. It's nothing wrong to think that, you know what, though, I'm average. You can look at the next man or the next woman, and you can say to yourself, I know what I bring to the table, but from an attractive standpoint in the dating pool, you know where you stand. There's a pecking order. You can have all the confidence in the world, but you got to think there's a pecking order, right? She had the audacity to say that you were his first baddie. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you were literally his first quote-unquote baddie, then we already know what this guy's moving on. This guy is low-hanging fruit. If you're the best woman he's been with, then lady, we got some problems here. You over here putting yourself on a pedestal, acting like you a 9 or a 10, that you Rihanna, you Kelly Rowland status here, when you coming on looking like Who Shot John, with your hair not done right, wearing a goddamn bandana. See, here's the thing here. People would not make the comments if you knew how you was moving before you do what you do here, right? And then let's just put this out here. Ladies, for all the grown women here, if you're ninja watching for the younger women, or if you're part of the replay gang for young women as well. Any man that will throw your ass out the car is a goddamn pookie. The only time that a man should throw you out the car is the fact that you acting crazy and his life is on the line and he got to protect himself to get your ass out. If that is not the circumstance and this man throwing you out the car, it's got nothing to do with you thinking that you're a baddie. You chose the wrong Negro again. You out here looking for your magical Negro when you out here picking Pookie. That is Pookie in the flesh. Any man that'll throw you out the car like that, the way that's moving there, that is Pookie, that is Ray Ray, that is Dusty Darrell. If you don't like those names, that is just the no good black man of our community, okay? Every community has the no gooders, okay? White people got they white trash no gooders. Blacks, we got our no gooders. Asians got them. Mexicans and Latinos got them. They're in every goddamn community. There is no such thing as any culture that don't have bad men or bad women in it. When Kusha starts saying, this is a situation that went downhill, yeah. M. Jones says, go out in the world, your neighborhood, and you'll learn how people see you by the attention in men that are attracted to you. Facts. Exactly. Oh my God. It says, I'm not afraid to admit I'm an average person. Yeah. You know, depending on the circumstances of my environment, I can say that depending on where I'm at, I can be an average person. Depending on circumstances, I may be above average. Depending on we're talking about professional, we're talking about personal, we're talking about just lifestyle in general. I know where my pecking order is. I'm not oblivious. I understand the game. Yeah, but the one thing I'm not going to do is that I know for a fact if I knew I was single out here in these streets and here I am under 6 feet tall, and if you're going to put me next to T. Orlando who's 6'5", I already know T. Orlando's going to get more looks than me because he's 6 foot motherfucking 5, right? I'm under 6 feet tall. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm going to still get mine. I just know that if me and T. Orlando walk in the same room, ladies going to automatically crack their head to see 6'5". He going to get the looks first. Then they're going to come look at me second. I understand that because women love men who are tall, over 6 feet tall. I understand that. But I'm not going to sit here and say, off the rip, that any man who's 6 feet tall, I'm going to beat him regardless. I mean, I'm going to have that competitive nature, but I know that there are certain things that's out of my control to say, you know what? I can't control that one. All right, let's see what happens as the time goes on. Man, oh man. Said his feelings are hurt because you ignoring him. He's trying to delete you. That's all. Pookie status, exactly, deletion. Crazy over you, you ain't fine enough for that, man. It says, at times I want to throw mine out the car, but I never have. Yeah, we get there, Derek. Yeah, Yeah, we feel that way. Hey, what did Chris Rock said? If you've been in love, if you ain't contemplated murder, you never been in love. That's how you know you love your woman and you love your guy. He can make you so pissed off, you may contemplate deleting that person. But you know what, though? You come to your senses like, he just pissing me off. Let's just keep it moving. He's being he or she's being she here, right? We've all thought about our significant others. Don't mean we go ahead and do it. So if any man gonna pull over and says, get your ass out the car, hey, you know what you got yourself into. Says she's bottles. Goddamn, chef. Says facts. That there are way too many that are, especially in the space. Yeah. Salute, Vince. Good to see you. Yeah. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me look at this here. What's this here? We got this. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Just trying to pull something up here. Okay. This is the last video for today, guys. I got time for one more video. Press 1 in the chat. We got time for one more. I got stuff to do this afternoon before I keep calling it Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. I got to do some things this afternoon before House of the Dragon tonight. But yeah, I got time for one more video. But come on now, that's, and the fact that when she talked about herself like that, we knew. I was like, oh, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. By the way, I got a new book on the shelf here, 48 Laws of Power. Just started reading it. If y'all wondering, I've read all these books on this shelf here. There's some that you can't see. There's still some more on the other side here. I read all these books here. The new book on the shelf is 48 Laws of Power. Got the hardback, guys. So if you're wondering if I be reading, yes, I do reads. Okay, that's the new thing in the collection here that I want to go through. I know about the 48 Laws of Power, but I want to actually do a reading and deep dive. So that's the next thing. If you are wondering, hey, what does Dave do when it's part-time? I do read, and I actually get the physical book. All right. I don't want the e-reader. I want the physical hardback, baby. Yeah. Yes, I'm reading 48 Laws of Power. Yes, I am. It's right here. You see this one here, the red and purple joint? Yes, Jay, that's it. Yeah, add that to the reading. Adding that to the reading this now, since I just got it. Said, baddies don't be, what are you saying here? Daddies don't be on free ghetto internet dating attention-seeking shows. You got that right. You can't be no baddie talking like that. You know what, though? You're right, M. Jones. Baddies don't be online shows. Baddies get picked up in the streets by dudes who they want to pick them. All right, the well-to-do men, the businessmen, the high value men, the men are on their business, on their P's and Q's, and know how they looking for the woman they looking for. The true baddies, they get scooped up. They're not online. Hey, check out the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. I'll check that out, Miss Walker. Thank you for the input. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Thomas, man. Rest in peace to Shannon Daughtery. Rest in peace to Richard Simmons. Rest in peace. There was what's her name also passed away too. Someone else passed away. Shelley Duvall. Yeah, we had a lot of people pass away this weekend already, man. So yeah, rest in peace to them. He says, oh my, what you say, OMG God, fake ass Christians. Yeah, we got a lot of those. Did you have to say allegedly, don't mean I meant it. Well, you have to say allegedly. Don't I mean, I'm not saying allegedly today. Oh yeah, and Dr. Ruth too, thank you. Did Dr. Ruth die this weekend as well? Thank you, Thomas. I saw that earlier. I was talking to someone about that as well. Yeah, we had 4 people pass away. So yeah, so just before I get to this next video here, so I'd make sure I got them all right now. So we lost Shelley Duvall. If you don't know, she was in The Shining. She played, she's the one that played Olive Oyl in the Popeye movie of Robin Williams like 40 years ago. She passed away, so we got her. Then, of course, Shannon Daughtery, rest in peace, 90210, only 53 years old. She had stage 4 cancer. Richard Simmons passed away, was 76 years old. Yes, and Dr. Ruth, she was like 93. So, she put me on game when I was a kid, for real. Shout out to Dr. Ruth, man. She helped the young that dude out. Right, for real. Pookie had so many 304s, he didn't care. Yeah. Jacoby Jones. Hold on. Jacoby Jones. 1 second. Really? Hold on. Look at that. Really? Oh, wow. That was before, 4 hours ago. Oh, wow. Man, rest in peace to Jacoby Jones too as well, man. Only 40 years old. Thank you, Leroy. Yeah, okay. I didn't see that was 4 hours ago. I've been online for about 2.5 hours, so of course I missed that update. Yeah, some say this like, oh my God, yeah. Damn. Losing so many people at a young age, man. That's wild. That's wild, man. Losing so many people at a young age. Man, okay. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Let's get to this last video before we get out of here. We're back to Kendra. We've done some Ashley miserable stories. Now we're gonna end it out with Kendra here. Let's see if this is miserable or not. Chef says, great book, yeah. Trump got lucky. It didn't go 2 inches more or, oh yeah, I know, Thomas, yeah. People talking about it's fake and everything. I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with that one. All we know is that someone took a shot at the former president, you know. All I'm saying is this here, whether you believe it's fake or not, it's gonna galvanize it. He winning. This ain't saying someone, this ain't Dave, you vote for Trump, or I don't fuck with Biden. I've never fucked with Biden. Reason why Biden got a pass is because Barack Obama chose him as his vice president. If he never chosen as vice president, history look at Biden a lot differently here, and we got a lot of black folks that's glossed over the 40 years of his racist acts, right? So we got Biden who's fucking up who's been fucking up, and then you got Trump, people who don't fuck with Trump regardless what's going on anyway. So we got two candidates that people really don't want to fuck with. The problem, though, is that this circumstance here, whether you believe it's fake or not, it's going to galvanize the people who rock with him, and people who are on the fence, it's going to rock with him, and the people who are on the fence with Biden is going to say, fuck Biden anyway. I'm telling y'all, Trump's going to win again, man. I'm saying Trump going to win again. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. Let's go to this next video. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's go, guys. Last one of the day.
Hello.
What's your name, baby?
Oh my God, I love you, Patrick.
What the hell?
Hey, what's going on? Them edges is late, girl. That baby here is late.
My birthday was yesterday.
We got baby here, y'all.
Them baby
we know what's gonna happen here.
To the gods. They would say your hair is laid to the gods.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
Baby, what's your name, boo?
Tiara.
Tiara, where you calling me from?
I currently live in Madison, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin for the L.
Okay, Madison, Wisconsin. How old are you?
They talking about I'm greasy. Nah, baby, I just got a facial and I got that good glow. That's all.
Don't do it.
She's going crazy. The cousins go crazy, Kendra.
The cousins.
Kendra will tell you real quick. Treat them.
So you cut their ass out. Now they say something about my name too, because then they probably stop typing. But okay, that's you, Tiara, right?
Yeah.
Tiara, Wisconsin. How old are you, sweetie?
I just turned 29 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday. So you're a Cancer.
Yeah. Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a CNA and a cosmetologist.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids?
4.
What's their age? 4 kids. How old are your 4 kids?
11, 9, 7, and 3.
Now, I would not think you have 4 kids.
Hold on. Oh, tribe. Hold on. She's 29 years old with 4 kids, 11, 9, 5, and 3, something like that? Ooh, we know what we got here, y'all. 29, I want to know how many baby daddies there is. 29 with 4 kids. We know she ain't married. Let's see how it better not be 4 baby daddies. Please don't be that.
4 kids.
Yeah.
You look so young. Are they all by the same man?
2 different people.
Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
He was deceased a year ago.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yo, what's going on with the deletion going on this show here? Yo, I feel sorry that the man is no longer here, but how many times are we doing videos where we're seeing young girls picking dudes and then they have kids not married, putting the cart before the horse, being baby mamas, and then finding out the guy is no longer with us here? What's going on, Trill Hill? Good to see you, man. Yeah, why can't it look like a powder puff? I have no idea, brother. Man, nose rings too. Yeah. Guys, let's get back to the video. This is already off to a bad start, okay? How many times have we done reviews when the girls are baby mamas, not even married, and then their baby daddy's been unalived, all right? I hate to assume, but we've done enough of these videos that we have a clear picture of the kind of guys these women are picking. Dudes in the goddamn streets.
That was my last relationship.
Okay, so we got Tiara, right?
Yep.
Tiara, Wisconsin, 29, Cancer, CNA, a cosmetologist. Mom to 4 kids by 2 men. Do you have 2 by 2? Was it 2 by each?
Wait, before we get into it here, I just want to let y'all know something here. They already know. We got the baby hairs, we got the nose ring, and if you guys look close here, she got her whole right arm basically tatted up here. You can't see it this moment here. If you see her moving up and down, because when she got that chocolate skin, it kind of blends in. But if you look close, she got a full arm tattoo. I'm just pointing out number of red flags what kind of woman, especially in Madison, Wisconsin here. All right, let's go.
No, 3 by the first one and 1 by the last one.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Why didn't it work out with the one you had 3 by?
Yeah, 3 by him.
Too controlling. He didn't want me to hang out with my friends. I couldn't drink. I can't smoke. So I just couldn't be myself.
Okay, gotcha.
Y'all hear this crap? You dealt with a man that you had a 3-year-old, so that means that you was with the guy at 26 years old because you just turned 29. So before that, you had a baby daddy, you had 3 kids with before 25 years old, right? If you're 29, you got an 11-year-old, you've been dealing with this man since around senior year in high school, around 18 years old, maybe 17, and you got pregnant and you had it at 18 years old. So you're dealing with a guy you got 3 kids with, and you're saying he's too controlling because he didn't want you to drink, smoke, or hang out with your friends. Well, you are a mom of 3. Why are you trying to go out drinking and smoking with your friends when you got little babies in the house here? That's got nothing to do with controlling here. See, women want to say controlling and things of that nature when the guy's basically saying, we a family now. You a mama now. We got these little kids. Your ass don't have to be with your friends in the streets because you out here wilding out. You don't need to be drinking because we got little kids here. You don't need to be smoking because you got little kids here. If you want to be doing these things, you could do it with me when we're chilling, when the kids are asleep. But it's time to do grown-up things here. You did not want to be an adult even though you're doing grown-up activities. These women will walk away from their families and let their kids not have their fathers around because he was quote-unquote too controlling. Nah, you still want to live like a single woman when you got all these kids. That's the issue.
It's like he was like a older person in a younger person's body. He's just a year older than I am.
Okay. Sierra, what kind of man you looking for?
Let's go, y'all.
Someone that's kind, good-hearted like I am. A breadwinner for sure, because I stay getting to the bag. He has to be dark-skinned, tall. He can have kids, emotionally supportive, like we can be, supportive for each other. Just somebody that's there for me as much as I'll be there for them.
Okay. What are your deal
Good
breakers?
teeth, good nails. I don't like no booty digger fingernails.
Okay, so we got tall, we got dark skin, good nails, good teeth. He got to get to the bag. I'll get to that question in a second. What's your deal breakers?
What that mean again?
Don't have your head cut off. What you don't like? Like things you
What's something you won't go for?
What he can't look like?
Or just
like what you
overall
won't
deal breakers. Like he can't.
Did y'all hear that? She had to ask her friend, what's a deal breaker? What does that mean? Yo, a 29-year-old woman doesn't even know what deal breaker means. Did y'all hear that? We already know what we're dealing with here, and she don't know what a goddamn deal breaker means, guys. Oh, this the same woman said she broke up with her baby daddy because he wouldn't let her drink, smoke, and hang out with her busted down friends, probably. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, smoke.
What you don't want, like you won't tolerate.
Gotta explain to her what a deal breaker means.
Somebody that's not disrespectful. Nobody that's a liar. We got to be 100 with each other. Straightforward. He can't be a bum. He got to know how to dress and everything. Respect, he has to be respectful. He can't be disrespectful type of guy.
Okay. So he looks
and definitely he has to be family oriented. For sure.
He has to like kids. You said he can have kids, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want more kids?
I said that I would have another kid if I get married. I would never have no more kids if I'm not married.
Okay.
Who's marrying this right now? Who's marrying this? What man's gonna sign for 4 kids and cause controlling, keeping you in the house for not drinking and smoking?
Do he gotta look a certain way besides dark skin?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I was reading the comments.
Do we gotta look a certain way besides dark skin?
I mean, he can have hair. He don't have to have hair. I mean, as long as he look good. I mean,
as long as he look good. Now here we go. We gotta make a certain amount of money.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
How much money he gotta make?
What's the money game looking like?
He has to make the same as me or better. So I make about 40K, so that or better. So at least like between 40 and 60.
Okay,
I'm okay
40,
with that.
Okay, at least 40 and 60. All right, Tiara, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's see what you're rocking
You
with.
gotta stand up. You gotta see your legs.
Oh, okay, hold on.
This your first time you don't know about my show?
Yes. I put her on. I put her on, Kendra.
Okay. Oh, you got that juicy booty.
And we got to add the fact that we got an overweight woman here. She is not in shape. Guys, did you notice when the video started, she made sure that she only showed her face and up to her shoulders and you saw the top part of her breast, right? Because this is how women who are big fool you guys. You may see the face and you may think she's cute, depending on what your get down is, right? But then when you pull the camera back, you see how big they are. You gotta be cautious of the women who only show pictures of their face and only the top part of their shoulders or letting them show a little bit of cleavage here. Because if that's all you see, you know the rest of the body is overweight, obese, or fat, not in shape here, right? Here's a woman with 4 kids under 30, and if she has any more kids, she's going to be even more bigger here. She needs to lose some weight. That's the hard, honest to God truth. And you know what? She's only going to attract the same kind of pookies that she's had in her life here. Right, Derek, looking like a linebacker. That's the problem with our black women. So many of our women who are just so big and overweight, and then they want to call it they want to call it they're sexy and, was it a few extra pounds? We see the dating profiles. Are you slim? Are you average? Are you athletic? And then someone like her will say a few extra pounds. Hey, come on now. This is not healthy. You may think you're healthy, but you're not. High blood pressure's on the way.
Birthday!
And they twerking again.
I say one thing about the butt. Y'all gonna start twerking.
And they always twerking. I don't mind you twerking when we're alone on me. I don't need to see y'all twerking when y'all is out anywhere. Why do you gotta twerk everywhere?
Twerking fast. Oh!
Did we lose her?
I don't know if she left or if it got disconnected.
Did we lose her?
I think she was just on
Okay, they're back now.
Instagram.
Yeah,
What
my phone
happened?
died.
This is
My bad.
funny.
My phone died.
I never see somebody get disconnected and come on a different platform. What happened?
Yeah, why they talking about it wasn't meant to be? Yeah, baby, it's meant.
So backstory. She was, I think, the last guest on Instagram, but during the Kendra Cam, the cameras, it went out.
Yeah, my phone died.
Oh, your phone died. I wasn't sure what happened. They said it. She got them baby hairs laid, baby. All right, so let me read for those who don't know. This is Tiara. Is it Tiara?
Yep, my name's Tiara. I'm 29. My birthday was yesterday. I got 4 kids, 2 different baby daddies. I live in Madison, Wisconsin.
She's a CNA and a cosmetologist.
Yeah.
Her kids are 11, 9, 7, and 3 by 2 men, and the 3-year-old dad passed away.
Yep.
Okay, so we did a lot of this already on Instagram, so you're gonna have to watch the IG show. We're gonna pick it up from after the Kendra Cam. Well, we can break it down real quick for those because they might not know. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm 5'3", so he has to be tall, dark skinned. He can have hair or he doesn't have to have hair. Clean nails, keep his hygiene up, smell good, looking good, not too chunky.
Not too chunky. What are your deal breakers?
He has to be respectful, family oriented, and a breadwinner like me.
A breadwinner. You said he had to make at least 40K.
Uh-huh.
And he can have kids?
Yep.
And you'll only have one more kid if you get married.
Yep.
Okay. Woo, hey, baby girl.
You got arm babies in the
Oh,
house.
yeah, that's my 3-year-old.
All right, so the last song, we did the Kendrick can, but let's do it for the people on YouTube.
Okay.
Back up.
Oh, I thought you were still on my background.
No, I see your legs.
Oh, let me.
She got a
Head
belly,
over here.
y'all.
Her hair looks nice. Okay, that's right. We saw you earlier. Oh, yeah, that's right. I said you had a juicy booty.
Right, and they said I was doing too much, but no, I wasn't.
All right, so the next question was, when was your last relationship?
Probably like a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Buns Glaze.
Probably like a month and a half ago.
A month? Is that guy an option?
Huh?
Is that guy an option?
You said, is that what?
Is the guy you slept with a month ago an option?
Oh, absolutely not.
Then why'd you sleep with him?
Why is he absolutely not an option?
Yeah.
He's too arrogant and cocky, so I don't like people like that.
So
I think that they better than everybody. Just to have fun, you know.
Y'all hear that? She called him arrogant and cocky. Why'd you sleep with him? Just to have fun. Fellas, you will have these women who will fuck guys for nothing, to have fun, turn her jaws rock. She was attracted to him. Didn't matter. She knew he said that he was arrogant, whatever it came to be. He was probably a confident man who knew what he wanted and wasn't taking her bullshit, right? When they say arrogant, he was confident and probably knew what he wanted, and he stood on his business, and she couldn't push that man around. I was called that for years around certain women. So you're an asshole at times. Dave's like, no, I just don't sit for bullshit. You want me to do things that is against my principles. Just because you want something doesn't mean I gotta do it here. But you heard what she said there? Just for fun. You know what that means? Guys, ladies will let ninjas clap for free, but then make you pay a higher price because you are not that kind of guy that turns her on like that. Remember that. They will fuck guys just for fun, but then make you spend a gang of money, have your height requirement, have a money requirement, and make sure you want to be there for her kids. But this dude over here can smash because it's fun. Remember that, y'all. Remember that.
I like to have fun.
So he's arrogant and cocky. You don't want to date him, but you like to have fun and sleeping with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's talk about this here. So what are you looking for? Are you looking for a serious relationship?
Am I looking for what?
Do you want a serious relationship?
Yeah, I would like a serious relationship.
What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Time management, yelling.
Y'all hear all them goddamn kids?
And
I am bougie.
I be over kind. Like I'm too kind hearted. People think that
That's
they
not
can
a
get
flaw.
over. So
being too nice is not a flaw. It's just about not being ignorant. Someone who is too nice is not a flaw, but you can't be ignorant. You just can't be oblivious to what's going on. We need more kind people in the world here. There's nothing wrong with being too nice. It's the fact they don't being so goddamn ignorant. There's a difference here. And that's why we got so many black women who are just mean as hell. I'm too kind. No, be kind and be nice. Just don't be ignorant.
I just gotta watch out for me
She's
being
too
over
kind-hearted.
Yeah.
We got some paid questions for you. Posh Puros said, you're 5'3". Anyone's going to be taller than you. Shaking my head. Get a 5'7" brother and call it a day. You're going to miss
Right,
a
that's
good
cool.
one.
That's not a problem. Everybody
What
always
happened?
taller than me. My youngest sibling is 11. I'm the oldest of 6, and they're all taller than me, and I don't have a problem with her.
Okay, there we have it. All right. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Oh, I thought I just said what I had to work
You
on.
did that? Okay, that was my fault. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Sierra?
I'm sorry?
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because when I'm with someone, I'm all for them. I'm very supportive on whatever it is that my man wants or trying to do. I make stuff happen. I pick up where my man lack. So
He picks up, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. I'm a movement by
No, don't do
myself,
that, Kendra.
but I'm
Don't
a
do
force
that.
when we're
Don't do that.
together. That's what those songs.
Very nurturing. I'm family oriented. Go get her. I know how to have fun. Like I said, I'm not a boring type of chick. I love to go out and have fun. So, and when I mean by fun, I mean like traveling, doing fun activities. I can be a big kid, know how to have fun.
How are we traveling with 4 kids and you got a 3-year-old and the daddy's gone here? Who's babysitting these kids?
So,
okay.
Like I like to go to water parks and stuff like that. I like to have fun.
He likes to have fun. He likes to have fun. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do it. So we got Tierra, 4 kids, Wisconsin, 29. Oh, what's the age range you would date?
I would say 30 and up.
Should he be in Wisconsin?
He doesn't have to be.
Okay.
I travel
Tierra,
a
are you
lot.
on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I actually just downloaded it a couple weeks ago. Yep.
Did you set up your profile?
Yep, I believe so.
What's your name?
Tierra.
Spell it for me. Like, is it spelled like that?
Tiara.
There's probably a couple Tierras. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of Tierras. Do you know what your profile picture looks like?
We're not going to go through that. It's going to be minutes of just trying to find her profile. We're done with this video. We're done with this video, guys. Let's keep it moving here, right? Let's keep it moving. What did y'all think, Tribe? What did y'all think? She want the simp life. God damn, man. You know, it's women who move like this and we see Arrested Development. Guys, don't get mad at them. We can't control the situation here. This is a grown-ass woman, technically, here. There is nothing you can do about the mistakes that she's made. The things that we need to do is you do not actually add to the delusion what they're speaking of here. If you are out here in the dating world, you don't give them no time. Don't give them time of day. They may call you gay. They may say who hurt you. They may say all kinds of crazy things, right? But these women ruin their lives before they even realize it or not. You get pregnant and have a baby at 18 years old, teenage pregnancy, right? But then you're dealing with this guy, you have 3 kids by the time you're 25 years old, and you break up with him because he's too controlling. Because what happened? He's a year older than you. So she just turned 29, he's 30, 31 years old, depending on the circumstance of his birthday, right? He basically said when you was 24, 25, whatever, when y'all broke up, whatever the case may be, saying, hey, look, I don't want you hanging out with your friends because your friends ain't right. I don't want you drinking. We got 3 little ones here. I don't need you smoking. We got little ones here. Because he was probably trying to give her some structure in life, because when you got little ones here, you need to be sound of mind. You can't be high and drunk all the damn time. Okay? So here it is talking about someone is too controlling, but here you are moving the way you're moving here. It's just a lot going on here, guys. That's just a lot. What you're saying here, Divine says she will end up being passed around. She's being passed around now, Divine. She just had sex with someone a month ago and still just for fun, because he was too cocky and too arrogant. The reason why he's not even a consideration here. Know what the situation is? It's a man that she wants, but it's a man who ain't gonna claim her. It's a man who was willing to have sex with her, but he ain't taking it further. It has nothing to do about him being cocky or arrogant or has an ego. It's the fact that she's trying to tell that man what to do, and he won't listen because he know you on bullshit, but he will clap them cheeks. So what happens is that she will allow that man to fuck, but she ain't gonna be serious because she knows that she can't control him. I dealt with that I remember I dealt with that in a bad situation about 15, 16 years ago. And ironically though, it was a baby mama. Reason why, she was the last woman that I said after that point, I was like 28, 29 years old. And I said, never again will I even consider or even date or even contemplate a baby mama like this, because she was always trying to say stuff and make me do things I wouldn't do. And she was always saying, how come you acting like this here? Why won't you just do what I say? I'm like, I'm not your plaything. I have a mind. I'm a man here. I'm supposed to be a punk here. And so when I see women like that says those things here, she wanted this man to do certain things. She wanted this man to move a certain type of way, but he wouldn't do it. But she knew that she would give up the cheeks because she don't mind the sex with him, but that's all can be because this man is standing on business. That's got nothing to do with ego or how the case may be that he's arrogant. No, he is a man who said, I'm not doing your bullshit here, but I'll still fuck. And you know what happened? She don't mind the fuck because it was fun. Oh my God. Eric says, this is why women don't know how to find a quality man. Exactly. Leroy says, that's no way. That's a 304 with kids at the age of 29. Exactly, man. It's wild. It's wild. Vince says, well, she can spell her name correctly. Does she know what it means? Hey, come on, man. Yo, show her mindset. I hear you, Leo. What's going on, Anthony? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Overman says, that dude didn't think her first mistake was Forrest getting with the first man. Her second was leaving him. It seems that she had a chance of a good man and discarded him. She needs to go back to home. Exactly. She needs to go back to her first baby daddy because then she got with the second dude. In the second dude, you got a 3-year-old and he got deleted, right? So we already know how she's moving here. She left the one guy who wanted structure in the house. So say, I don't want you with those friends. I don't want you drinking or smoking. We got little babies. Then she gets with the new ninja, gets pregnant by him, and he gets unalived here, right? So we already know that she has a mentality for the streets. We need Luda's theme song. Use a 304. Use a hoe. Yeah, I know, man. Says, asking a woman to act like a wife or committed girlfriend or just a mature and product parent, partner, friend, or citizen is equivalent to a man being narcissistic. Yes, it is. We tell y'all to act because the thing is, she has Arrested Development and she didn't want to grow up. They were doing adult activities, but don't realize the adult things that come with it once the circumstances hit critical mass here. You get pregnant, you become a mother, you're now an adult here, but they don't want to live that adult lifestyle. Yeah, these streets, Leo, they'll get them every single time. They'll get them every single time, yo. But guys, I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here, man. It's a little bit after 3 o'clock my time. Well, not yet. It's 2 o'clock my time here. I got to take care of some family business, and then I'm going to get ready for House of the Dragon tonight. You know what I mean? It's been real. I appreciate everybody checking out this live stream. I want to get a holler to my man, EJ, Eric Jordan, the Skip Master. He is today's lead sponsor with the $40 holler. He dropped 220 super skips. So he is today's sponsor. He paid for the show. Thank you again, EJ Skip Master. Appreciate you. Thank you again. Thank you again. You know, guys, be on the lookout for the next thumbnail. If I don't got to work late tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday. I'm telling y'all right now, the next show, I am dedicating at least a half-hour review on the Tyler Perry movie that just came out on Friday. I would have done it today, but I want to give y'all a whole weekend to see if y'all going to watch that janky-ass movie. But the next live stream, just know that after we do the rundown, I am giving y'all my review of how bad that movie is. So if you watched it, come and check it out so I can get y'all input on it. And if you ain't gonna watch the movie, come check it out so you can understand how bad this movie is. Oh, yes, indeedy here. But on that note, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm that dude named Dave. I need y'all to click like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification if you guys haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you know people who wasn't here, or you know will like this channel, go ahead and forward the video out so they can come and rock out the Anish crew and the tribe members and all day like that. So shout out to the Ninja Watchers. Shout out to the replay gang, and shout out to everybody in the live stream here. I appreciate y'all. On that note, I am out of here. Deuces, y'all.